God. Whoa.
Sleeping.
We're starting with a hype train. Alrighty. Let's fucking go. Lost, welcome in. Thanks for the 75 stream streak. You streaker. The real Mr. Cairo, tier 3 for
level
26 months.
Song is in the oven. Chat, 3 minutes left. Keep this train alive to unlock it. The real Mr. Cairo subscribed, becoming the top supporter. Open wallet.
Thank you for 26 months, tier 3. Boys and girls, people of all ages.
No regrets.
I need your pee-pee. We don't discriminate around here. Okay? We do not discriminate around here. So, Mr. Cairo, thanks for 26 months. Lost, thanks for the 75 stream streak. Maple, thank you for the bits. Sweet, sweet Safi, thanks for 36 months. That's 3 whole years. Thank you, Safi. Fresh Muff, the freshest of the muffs. Thank you for 10 months. That's a nice big round number. Can't stop, won't stop. Let me just make sure the sound is, oh, we can make it a little louder. How's that? Okay. Can't stop, won't stop.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do.
Everyone. How's my voice
Level up
today?
the
It's a little
train
bit
to
better, I
unlock
think,
it.
right? It's a little loud.
One of them.
I think it's a little bit better than last night. Hi Yukiko, welcoming Yuki. Oh, we need to make this, we need to turn the lights down. Turn this into like a club situation. I sound less sick? Oh, that's good, Wicked Blue. Less bassy. Not sure if it's a good thing, to be honest. Do you like my cold voice? Ha, ha. Gift subs, boys.
We sub.
Ha, ha. Gift bits.
Describe
EDM!
the next
24
song
months. What's
in
this?
chat.
Everyone's busting out all the records
The
today.
hype train
EDM Demon,
is
welcome
at
in,
level
EDM. Thank you for
5.
2 years.
Grease stains, time cards, flow manager,
Aid mine,
screaming,
demon, subscribed.
never ends. You survive the grease pits, you survive the Karens, you survive
Voice
the
in
break
general,
room microwave
I know you do
explosions.
EDM when I'm
Now
up
clock
close to the mic.
Soldiers.
When I'm talking like this in the mic with my raspy morning voice or nighttime voice, I know you do EDM. EDM, thank you so much for 2 whole years. EDM. Guys, what is it today? You guys are going crazy. Hi, Swan. Welcome in, Swanee.
Get paid, throw bits, get laid, work hard, get paid for and we get ready. Shelf stock attacking price, manager says play it nice. Busboy clear table 5, keep the hustle just alive. The
Goose is watching. The goose is watching. Swanee.
Swan Dog 7 cheered with 500 bits.
Says run.
who says hi, who says check, the deep fried side.
Swan, thank you so much for the bits. And Yukiko.
Who's the best manager we had? Who pays the rent?
Yukiko X3
Yuki just likes the
cheered
skirt.
with 500 bits.
I already know it.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to
W.
unlock it.
Yuki's here. Yuki likes the shiny skirt. Anything latex, anything shiny is right up Yuki's alley. Guys, what the heck? Yo, you know it's gonna be a good night when the hype train starts on the starting soon screen. What the heck?
Attention employees, the train is running out of steam. It's slowing down just like your last shift on a
Last
Friday.
shift on a Friday. Yeah, it's slowing
Who's
down.
working overtime?
Who's working overtime, baby?
Who's
OT.
picking up the slack?
Sweetheart.
The
Who is this QT? We working OT overtime, that is. Hi, Bochi. My voice is better today? Yeah, I think so too. It's getting a little bit better. Sweetheart, thank you so much for the bits. Welcome in, Sweet.
Sweetbeck cheered with 200 bits.
Bits. Hopping on that hype train. Thank you, sweetheart.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Minimum wage. Now we're standing on this stage. Queen and as you can see, you divine, we spend it all.
Yuki shaking out his wallet.
Spend it all.
Oh, baby, we got a chicken
Song
dance.
in chat. The hype train is at level 7. Los Fasi dropped a payload of 10 subs and has taken the crown from their Elmer Cairo.
Hey, get your little wings up clucking. Shake your little tail feather. Lost with a 10.
They told her to rest, to drink tea, to wait for the old Ann to come back. But the chat knows
Oh
better.
my god, AI knows I was drinking tea last night.
That rasp, that
As we're on a
text,
level 7.
that isn't a sickness.
That isn't a sickness.
That's an upgrade.
That's an upgrade.
It's the sound of expensive whiskey. It's the sound
I was having
of
hot
pure,
toddy last night.
unfiltered soul.
Guys,
Cairo said
spam
he
your
missed the
free
No,
emotes.
he just missed it.
Whatever the fuck they are, alerts.
The feeling is back.
Very shiny today, very shiny. See-through. See-through. Shiny.
Feel the
Damn it. These guys are...
is in the brain.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know, chat. Who knows? One's in chat if you know. One's in chat if you know. Hi, doctor. We have a doctor in the house. Oof. You don't know, Mr. Cairo, you're lying. You don't know. I was just thinking about a hot toddy. Were you? I have no idea. You don't. Raspy, rah, rah, raspy, rah, rah, raspy, rah, rah, raspy. One shot. Oh God, she said something to me in a different language.
Get close to the mic. General mode tonight. A whisper in
A whisper in the ear,
hype
make the hype
She's the
appear. Queen on the
screen. Sultry and low.
Sultry and
Watch the levels
Watch
grow.
the levels grow.
The hype train is at level 8. Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it. Los Fasi dropped a payload of 10 subs.
We're doing it.
W lost with a 10. Get your little wings, baby. Shake your tail feathers. Loosen up. It's a Saturday night, boys and girls. Let's get loose. So very shiny, yes indeed. As we just leveled up, thanks to Loss. We just leveled up to a level 8 hype train. You know what that means? See this little hammy? Spam your free alerts. I don't know how to do it. Learn. Figure it out, okay? Figure it out. Whether you are on the hype train or not, everybody can be included. Whether you're on the hype train, anyone can do it. It's free. My second favorite. F word. It's Lost Cluck. Riot? Lost Cluck Riot?
Like we should.
Chat is strong like we should.
We
you hover over the main window, there will be a floating panel on the right. Yeah, I think it's called like VIP Hype. Something like that. That's where you find it, guys, okay? So everyone can spam their free emotes. Whether or not you are on the hype train, everybody's included. Dancing Hammy is my favorite. I'll never stop spamming it. Now I know it's you, Swan, because I don't know who spams what, right? You know what I like? I like the kid that does this. I like that kid. Not like this, no. We came to Yeah, I'm sitting down. I'm dancing sitting down. Is that a crime? Huh? Is that a crime? Not.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Every bit counts, every sub matters. Don't let the dream shatter.
Shatter.
2 minutes left. Is this the end?
Vegas, come over. I have some treats for you. Treats, walks. Come here.
In the chat.
Vegas chubby. Come here, sweet boy. Come here. Oh, what a good boy. The best boy. The best boy. All right, what do we have? He's the best. Let's give him a little treat over the dogito.
Not like this. F in the chat.
Time remaining
Not
1 minute. We need 11 subs to push this train up a level.
It's a skirt. It's a skirt today. Hawker. There we go. First person to do it. Thank you, Hawker. Hawker just summoned for 500 bits. Give the doggos a treat. W Hawker.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
All right. Okay.
There is only 12 seconds left.
Blue edging this hype train. Wicked Blue with the 5. Thank you so much, Wicked Blue Ninja. Oh no, we just got it. There we
Drop
go.
The payload of 10 subs. The hype train is at level 9. Describe the next song in chat. Wicked Blue and Ninja gifted 5 subs.
The barn is open. He dropped the sub, he took the crown.
Shake your tail
The
feather.
protocol
I
is
got spit on the floor and
initiated.
it's not mine.
The club commander is here.
There, that one. I like that one. Who did that one? Who did that one? I like that guy.
Left wing, right wing, flap it to the beat.
I like that guy. Guys, spam your free alerts.
Feel the heat.
Whether or not you are on this hype train, everyone can participate. It's inclusive for all. So don't look back. What? Why? That makes me want to look back, chat. Makes me want to look back. Hi, first time chatter. Congrats on the gift sub, Glenn Zim. Hello, Glenn. Love a grateful sub getter around here, Glenn. All right, Hawker. We gave Vegas the venison jerky with chia seeds. He loved it. Clap your hands. If you need to look back, it's down there on the floor behind you. Oh yeah?
Clap your hands. All the good boys in the chat today.
I dropped something.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to
Latex
unlock it.
disco ball bright. We're flapping all together in the pale moonlight. What the fuck? AI's got some fucking bars. Come on. I feel like I'm the only one. They're free, y'all. I know, guys. Spam your free emotes, even if you're a broke boy. Doesn't matter. Anyone can hop on and spam your free emotes every time we level up. Okay, so it's inclusive for all. Whether or not you're on this hype train or you're just along for the ride. Alright. I'm going to die tonight. Palpitations? Listen, take a deep breath. I'm here all night, okay? We're here all night, guys. Take a deep breath.
2 minutes.
Blinded by shine. Blinded. Blinded by the shine.
Quiet.
Oh no.
Feathers are drifting
on the floor.
The train is
The train is fading.
Who will feed the
Who will
meter?
feed the meter? Pay the toll.
Who will save the disco?
Welcome in, Venus.
Queen Anne
Hi,
is
Becca. Welcome in, Becca. Lost commands it.
Join the crowd.
Cluck for loss.
Cluck for the stream.
Cluck for the stream. Wake the barn up.
a dream.
Animals. Wake the barn up. Bok, bok, bok.
Time remaining 1 minute. 9 subs to
Wake the
level
barn up.
up.
What the fuck? What is happening? AI is killing me. I don't require any clucks. I have no clucks to give. Cluck for in instead. Loss has no clucks to give, chat. Did you hear that? Just so you know, he's got no clucks to give. Hi, Cool Sparky. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How you feeling today, Cool Sparky? Okay?
30 seconds.
Hey.
Time is running out.
Barnyard disco.
Cluck you. Cluck you, mother clucker. Cluck you.
There is
on, I have
only
to blow my
12
schnoz.
seconds left. That was one hell of a hype train.
My goodness. You sent me it? Okay. Let me check. Thank you everyone for that hype train. I think we got to a level... Yeah, we got to a level 8. Moo moo. Oh, nice. You guys got some emotes. Wonderful. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, because like even people who... Guys, we had that hype train during the starting soon screen. So even people who started gifting on the starting soon screen were part of the hype train. There we go. Lights are on. Let's take a rest. Okay, take an hour, take a snooze, have some juice, a little sleep, a smoke, and we'll do it all again in an hour. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this one before. Lost. It's actually really funny. I will watch it in a bit. So, I was so jelly, but then I found out I have it already. Oh, the cow? The Jersey cow? Winnie? I think I collected all of the, I collected all of those emotes. But there's one thing that I just noticed. It's new. They're called, they're under the channel points now. So if you go under custom power-ups under channel points, you guys can get me to do things, but for bits now, instead of channel points. So they basically converted a lot of the bits into channel point redeems. So like mod poll for 100 bits, emote only chat for 200 bits, suggest a poll for 200 bits, IRL voice ban for 300 bits. Thanks for the follow, Glenn. IRL word ban, no cursing, sing mode, hats off to you. Give treats to my pet. So Hawker already redeemed that when I was giving treats to Vegas. So you guys can, for 500 bits, get me to give the good boy and good girl a treat. And guys, the infamous stretch is back. Yes, I said it. The infamous stretch is back. Now it's not an absurd amount of channel points. It's for the low price of 1,000 bits. You can get me to do a very thorough stretch. Okay? A very thorough stretch for 1,000 bits. Guys, is the music a little bit too loud or is it okay? Let me know if the music is too loud. I can always turn it down a bit. So that's new. I just enabled that today. If you look under channel points, it's under custom power-ups. Okay? Pretty baby. The music's good. Okay, cool. What was I gonna do? I'll drive you crazy. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Oh good, no, we're updated. We're at 260. My butterfly fell off. Mother effer. We're at 260 of 300 PP points. So updated a little bit today. Oh, nice. Cool. Okay, so did that really work? Were we paying attention? I think so. Did that add 1,000 bits? I wasn't paying attention. I used it, but used my bit and not channel points. Yeah, it's using bits now, Hawker. That's what I'm saying. I think people are a little confused as to what happened. Let's find out. Did it work? Did it use your bits? Like, did you notice it took your bits? You paying attention now? Yeah, I'm watching right now. Go. We're at 1755 right now. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't add the bits. Hold on. Mods, you know, you gotta go in. It didn't add the bits. Did it charge you bits loss? Mods, go in to mod whatever the fuck it is, mod view, and click, like, if you know how this is, like, do you have to click, oh, what the fuck am I trying to say here? The check mark that it was done, it charged you. It charged you? You know what I'm saying, mods? Go in and click, you know, it might be in that, like, oh, fuck, how do I explain this to you? Let me see if I can do it myself. Let me see here. On the left panel, mod view usually. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go in there, mods, and accept it. Maybe it's like, maybe it needs permission to be, like, that it got done. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for the mods to tell me whether or not it... Fuck. I fucking... Let me just see if I can... Pretty baby. There isn't anything... No? There's nothing in the queue? Hi, Plain Toast. Welcome in. Greetings. Really? So a charge loss for stretch. I'm gonna give him a stretch. But you guys saw right here, the bits didn't move. It was the bits are 1755. They didn't move. Right? So why is it not like calculating it? It shows it in the activity feed tab. Does it show? But it's not adding to the count. So that's weird. Another dream, but always you. I see that in the activity thing. I see that. So you know what? Maybe it's no, it's not in the rewards request queue. There's nothing in the queue. You know what, Becca? It's probably something with the counter. Like, it's probably counting it, but it's just not counting it on the counter for some reason. Probably, like, maybe this is a stream elements counter. So, maybe it needs to, like, update that. Probably. Yeah, there are... Yeah, the bits are 2,500 behind on the daily goal counter. Ah. So it's not counting it. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Let me sign out of Stream Elements and sign in. Like lovers do. I feel joy, I feel pain. Okay. Signed in, I signed out. Hold on. Let me update it manually. Okay. 5 head over here. Over my overlays. Another night, another dream, but always you. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Loss. Yeah. And I already fed the treats to the doggos for Hawker. Excuse me. Let me just update the bits here so that we're all on the same page here. Fucking son of a bitch. 2,500. Here, 2,500. Thank you, Swan, for letting me know and keeping track of how many bits we're behind. Here we go. I'm gonna update it manually. Okay. So I just updated 2,500 bits. Woohoo! Hopefully it updates it now and does it on its own because I signed in and out of Stream Elements. That could be what it is. Cecil, thank you for the lurk. Cool. Yeah, Hawker. Of course it's still redeeming channel points. You see the section where half of it is for bits and half of it is for channel points? You see that? Okay, let me show you guys. I'll show you guys. Yeah. I mean, it's not counting channel points, right? I'm ready to redeem it again when you need to test it. Okay, let's see. Hold on. We're at 42.95. Okay. Let's redeem it again, Lost. Let's see. It doesn't have to be 1,000 bits or whatever. It can be whatever. Just even 100 bits. Even 5 bits. But whatever. Redeem one of those things, though. Redeem one of those things. It didn't work. Yes, there's both options now, Cecil. Son of a gun, it didn't work. Well, I'll manually update it right now. I'm keeping track. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. Fuck. And I signed in and signed out again. I did the old sign in and sign out again trick. Did it just update or it didn't? I think it's lagging. No. But yeah, guys, just to kind of explain to you, because I think even my mods are a little confused as to what's happening here. Just before stream, let's see if I can show you. All right. I'm off clock. Yeah, I don't understand. I even put 1,000 bits to, I don't think it updated, and I even manually just put it in. Anyway, look, guys. This is my channel points, right? So if you go under the channel section or wherever the hell it is that you see, right? You can message effects, gigantifying emote, on-screen celebration. That was always there, right? You can put me on the clock whenever. Okay. So that was always there for 20 bits, 30 bits, 40 bits, right? People have been doing that for a long time. Hi, Ready, welcome. Okay. Now, this is some default rewards. These were always here, guys. These were always here. And even the custom rewards, right? Lurk for 69 bits. Unlurk for 169 bits. Boop. Hydrate. BRB. EP. Technical difficulties. Hug. Big spender for 10,000. And then notice me. I noticed Hawker just used the notice me for 100,000 bits. Or sorry, 100,000 channel points. That's still there, guys. Okay? Oh, WC so shit. It's not updating the bits for some reason, but okay. Okay. I missed the Riz redeem. What was the Riz redeem again? You mean the sound alert? The Riz walk? I think it was a sound alert, right? Yeah. Anyways, so those are all there for channel points. For free channel points. You just have to watch the stream and you can redeem any of those. Okay? By the way, welcome in, Shy. But Twitch has just been listening to, I'm sure, a lot of streamers who wanted to make these channel points into bits redeems. Okay? So, this is all new. These used to be channel point redeems. Okay? But now, these channel point redeems have turned into bits redeems. So, mod poll is now 100 bits. Emote only chat is 200 bits. Suggest a poll, 200 bits. IRL voice ban, 300. IRL word ban, 300. No cursing, 400. Sing mode, 400. Hats off to you, 500 bits. Give treats to my pet, 500 bits. And stretch is 1,000 bits. Okay? So that used to be channel points redeems for free. I had them turned off. I wasn't doing any of them. But now I turn them on and I'm doing them for bits. Okay? Again, just to reiterate, guys, there's still some some free channel points that you can redeem. Free channel points. And then there's some other options that are just happen today. Maybe if I restart my PC or something, it'll get updated. But these items here are now new for bits. Okay? I hope that helps clarify a little bit more. Because even my mods were a little confused. So, welcome in, Andy. And Cecil, thank you for the 500 bits. Let me manually update it for some reason. I think because it's so brand spanking new. Stream Elements isn't it's not counting these bits. Which sucks. Because that means my fucking counter's broken. There we go. So, do you have any stickers on my chamois? Chamois is a shamrock. This is a flower. Yeah, I have lots of stickers on your chamois. On your flower. Loss. I have... It's all space themed. All right. Hi, Andy. Welcome in. How have you been, Andy? Long time no see. Okay. All right, guys. So Lost, mainly space theme, but I know you wanted the shrimp and the seahorse. But let's put a couple more, because we didn't put any stickers on it today. So let's put some more space themed ones. You sure it's not another 7TV issue? No, this is a Stream Elements counter, Cecil. It's not 7TV. This is Stream Elements. I think because Twitch just made it that these channel points are now bits redeems, probably Stream Elements hasn't like updated that to their counter, if that makes any sense. Hi Batman, welcome in. But yeah, it's definitely not a joke. It's not an April Fool's thing. There's no way that it's that, Cecil. Very busy with health problems, but okay. How are you? I'm good, Andy. I'm good. Thanks for asking. I hope you feel better soon. I don't want to pry or anything if you don't want to, like, disclose what's going on, but okay. What do we got? Let's see. Let's put Planet Earth. Yeah. Planet Earth for Lost, and let's put a moon as well. Okay, and there you go. You got some more space stickies. Loss. And I have to give you guys, you can thank Loss. He just redeemed Stretch 3 times. Okay, so 3 Stretch redeems. I don't want to say, but only 1 outcome. Okay. I don't exactly know what that means, Andy, but I hope you're doing... I wish you all the best, okay? I wish you all the best. Did I ask for them? No, but you had me do the chicken dance. So you deserved them. You didn't ask for them, no, but you deserved them. Okay. Oh, hi. Welcome in, Straight Chubbin here. Ayo. Okay. Guys, let's do a couple stretches. We're bringing back by popular demand. We've got the stretches coming back. They used to be for like 100,000 channel points. Now they're the low price of 1,000 bits. I might change this later because I feel like this will be abused. So we might change this later. I'm going to do it really long because Lost redeemed it 3 times. So I'm going to do it 3 times as long, okay? Hi, Vegas Chubby. Fucking abuse it. I'm gonna have to jack the price to fucking 5,000 bits to redeem then. That's like a... What do you want, my little boy? Oh my gosh. Yeah? What's wrong, Vegas? Ah! Vegas! Oh, that was a close call. Little boy. Lost with the 10. See, that counter works. Shake your tail feathers. Let's get back to the stretch, though. We're doing a very thorough stretch, okay? Very thorough. Love me some V&B. I know what I want. I want it now. What I want. No. Maple, I know you're loving this music. Yo, this is right up Maple's alley, okay? insane. Okay. I forget what other stretch I was doing. Oh, I did this one before. Vegas, may I ask you what you want from me? I don't know what he's doing. He's probably like, Mom, what the fuck are you doing, Mom? Really? Oh, there we go. W, Ron. Tip jar was empty. Tip jar was empty. Thank you for noticing. We got a tip on the board. Just the tip. Okay. What the heck? Has it been
Describe
an hour?
the next song in
I really
chat.
don't think it's been an hour.
Target lock.
I really don't. We're doing stretches.
Visual hazard.
My God. We were doing stretches. Guys, it's only been 23 minutes. It hasn't been an
Attention
hour.
all units, we have a containment breach
1,000
in
bits to
sector
either stretch
stream.
or flick the beam.
It is not a
Tough call,
projectile,
honestly.
it is
I
not a
know,
gas, it is a
Swan.
material
I
so high
agree with
gloss
you.
it fractures the retina and
I thought the
deploy
same thing when I
asset,
was
repeat.
setting the price.
The tactical skirt is live.
Tactical
Do not look
I thought
directly at the
literally,
shine.
I honestly thought the exact same thing. I'm like, it's a tough call. You can either do a nice beam flicking or a nice stretch. At least your top is staying tucked. I remember before it kept coming untucked. Yeah, because I
Song
think
is in the oven.
before the skirt was
Chat,
lower.
3 minutes
So-
left. Keep
so
this
basically
train
this is the
alive
thing.
to unlock it.
So I'm wearing a different skirt, and it sits higher. It's higher waisted, and so it's staying. Atomic! Did we just hit? We
The hype
hit.
train is at level 7.
Okay.
Very impressive. Atomic Quokka gifted 21 subs, becoming the top supporter.
Bams will make her. Sheesh! We hit our sub goal! Atomic, welcome in. Let's fucking go. W Atomic, we hit our sub goal. Our bits goal, we're getting there. Subscriber.
First train was an accident. 20 bits is all I spent. Felt the rush, saw numbers climb.
Sheesh.
I lost my
Atomic has been freed. Yes, yes, he has been freed. We freed my boy Atomic. I was about to make t-shirts and rock them.
Chat.
But
your
yeah,
brand new track is
yeah, the
ready.
belly piercing.
You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Shot of the belly piercing.
go to sleep. Train thoughts running way too deep. Dream of a level 90.
It's cutting it.
Wake up, baby, it's
Hype train time. Sub. All right, guys. Atomic is here. Woohoo, Atomic. Thank you so much for the subs. We hit our sub goal. We're 69% to be exact of the way to our bits goal. And we've got some tips on the board, thanks to Ron. Just the tip. Okay. The words for the AI stream covered it. I know. I showed you guys after, though. No one can keep me down. They will try. They always will, Atomic, but you will prevail, okay? So, Stacy train comes first. Let me continue stretching. I'm not done the stretch.
They said I need help. I said choo choo. Ooh. Train controls my brain. Give subs for the train. Train controls my brain. Insane for the train. There's a train in my brain. There's a train. Insane for the train.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
used to have hobbies. I used to go outside. I think that was before the train took me.
Oh no! The train is running low!
Save the train.
Was that a thorough enough stretch for you, Loss?
Save the train!
Hey, that was 3 stretches in one. Hi, Chaz, welcome in.
Time
Welcome
remaining.
in. I don't know how to say your name. Something
1
87.
minute.
How you doing? Something 87.
7 subs to level up.
Seconds left. Oh, I should turn the light off as well. We're turning it into a club.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
For the train.
Oh no way! What's he? Well, go.
There is only 12 seconds left.
Let my people go. W Atomic. Guys, you know what that means? We just hit our sub goal. We hit our tip goal. And we are 69% of the way to our bits.
That was one hell of a hype train.
That was a quickie. Like that hype train was super quick. I feel like that was like, I don't even know how long that was. Not long enough, really. Not long enough. Hi, Bobo. Welcome in. Bobo, isn't Bobo a clown? Is that your name, like a clown? Are you saying after party if bits are met? Oh, I don't know. Like, that is a prerequisite to have an after party. It is, but I don't know if we're gonna have... Oh, that's Bozo. You're right. My bad. My bad, Bobo. I wasn't trying to call you a clown. I thought it was... It's Bozo the clown, not Bobo. Yeah, thanks, Hawker. I got confused. After yeah, it's true. It's true, Swan. I can't expect too much. Guys, you haven't had a lot of time to rest. It was only 23 minutes from the first hype train. Why am I being so demanding? My God. I gotta give you more time to rest up and recuperate, replenish, you know, replenish what's in the tank. Yeah, so Loss, it's a prerequisite to definitely hit all of our daily goals before we have a after party. But I don't know if we're gonna have an after party tonight. Haven't decided yet. I do have things to do tomorrow, so there is that. Not looking to stay up super late. I have things to do. We could potentially have a little short after party, a little quick after party. I feel like we haven't had one in a while. Right? It's been a couple weeks, I think, since we had an after party. So, definitely. I just finished my juice box. Good, you need the sugar. Okay? You need to recuperate. Speaking of juice, Anne is a little tired. I am. Speaking of juice, maybe I should have some juice to recuperate. Maybe that'll get me in the mood for an after party. A quickie? Yeah, but you weren't part of it, Coolio. You weren't on the hype train, so you weren't. You didn't have a quickie, unfortunately. An hour after party is enough. You think so, Shy? You think an hour after party is enough? I don't know. Normally when we go in for after parties, we're definitely there longer for an hour. Even if I say, let's just go hang out for an hour. Yeah, it's usually not an hour. It's usually much longer than that. Yeah. That's a lie. The lie detector test has determined that is a lie. When you say it's an hour, it's not an hour, okay? Let my people go. Let my people go. Is Sweetbeck still here, Hawker? I haven't seen him. He usually just pops in to say hi, drops some bits, and he leaves. Sweet doesn't actually watch the streams, to my knowledge, Hawker. Look, GeoGuessr takes time. You want to play GeoGuessr on a Saturday night? No, guys, it's a call-in show tonight. Okay, the topic is... Yeah. It's a passion. Guys, the topic for tonight's show is... What was your first job? And did you hate it or love it? And I think Mr. Cairo, if I'm not mistaken, you're the one who suggested this, right? This was your call-in topic, like suggestion? What was your first job? And did you hate it or love it? No, I don't think so. Oh, really? You didn't suggest it? Let me just double check. I can see who suggested it. Oh, no, it wasn't yours. You know who this might have been? I wrote it down. I wrote it down, so that means I think it was Chaz, maybe. Chaz, was this your suggestion? It was me, yeah! Okay, Chaz, it was you. W. Chaz, well, I took your suggestion to heart. And that is the topic for tonight's call-in show. What was your first job, and did you hate it or love it? All right? Join the Cord. Pop into the Twitch TV waiting room. Okay? Give me the D. Hop into the Twitch TV waiting room for your 15 minutes of fame. You do have to be a subscriber to call in, okay? Sub-only call-in show. Hi, Glass. Welcome in. Happy Saturday, Glass. Lovely to see you. I'm gonna go play a video game. Why? You don't want to call in and tell us about your first job and if you loved it or hate it, Loss? We want to know. We want to know. Are you coming back for another hype train in an hour, Loss? Do you need to take an hour break? If you do, it's completely fine. I understand. Okay? Completely understand. We have somebody waiting backstage, actually. 2 people. So let's start bringing them on. Again, subscriber only. Make sure you're a subbed to call in. I doubt I could talk straight. Oh, that's okay, Loss. You don't have to call in. Hi, Daniel Wong. Welcome in. You can just listen if you don't want to call in. Guys, you're not obligated to call in, okay? No one's obligated to call in. So... let's bring on our first caller. I'm pretty sure it was Hawker, actually. Yeah, he's on Icebreaker. I think he was there first. Yep. I agree. So let's bring in our first caller. It's going to be Hawker. Excuse me. And also, I want to grab some juice, but later. Okay. Greetings and welcome, Hawker. Hello, hello.
Hello there.
Hold on a second. Let me just make sure we can hear you. Oh, yeah, we can hear you. Actually, the music might be a little loud. Let me turn it down. All right. So, Hawker, welcome in. Thanks for breaking the ice tonight.
I'm an icebreaker.
You're the icebreaker tonight. Exactly. Let me make sure you're turned up all the way. Sweet, you're here. Yeah, nail biter for Carolina. Hawker was trying to message you the play-by-play, but I don't know if you were actually here or whatnot.
Yeah, he's watching the game.
Yeah, I know. He's definitely locked on the game for sure. Swede.
Go ahead, Swede.
Okay. I know. You're definitely locked on the game. Understandable, Swede. All right. So, Hawker, the question today for today's call-in show is, what was your first job? And did you love it or hate it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's bring him up. He fell down a channel. Hold on. Are you there, Hawker?
Yeah, sorry. I clicked the wrong button.
That's okay. All right, Hawker. So the question for tonight is, what was your first job? And did you love it or hate it?
Well, my very first job was a caddy in a golf course.
How old were you?
Like 13 or 14 maybe.
Okay. And
Didn't
so
really like
you basically had to
season.
like walk the clubs around, right?
Yeah, that was before golf carts.
Yeah. And did you get good tips? Just the tip?
Decent. It all depends on who you caddied for, actually. Some
Did you get a
people were real
base
good
like
at-
salary
some
from the
people-
country club as well?
No, you just, well, forget how it works. I think you got a couple bucks for being a caddy, whatever you got in tips. I think that's how it worked. That's a long time ago. That's 70 years ago.
I see. Okay. Did you like it or not?
It was all right. I mean, most of the members there were pretty decent. It's an international golf course. They had professional tours there. It's the Inverness Club in Toledo.
Oh, Toledo, Ohio, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So it was a really prestigious club.
Yep. They've had
So-
the PGA there a couple times.
Wow. So I take it the course was beautifully manicured. And did
Oh,
you
yeah.
like walking like in nature, like cuz honestly walking really nice like 18 holes on a beautiful day. There's really nothing like it. It's really beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. It was nice. It's a good, I was younger then, so I didn't mind walking, but it's a hilly course. It's long. It's usually hot in the summer, so.
Mm.
And the golf bags, some of the members had like 50 clubs in their golf bag, it seemed like.
Yeah. Heavy,
And
super
did not-
heavy.
They didn't know how to use any of them.
Yeah, they probably only like use like rotated probably like 3, right? You need a driver, you need a putter, and you
They
need like a
driver, a 3-wood, a 2-iron,
yeah,
7-iron, a wedge, and
a
a putter.
wedge.
That's about it.
Yeah, that's all you really need. It's great exercise. So how many times would you walk 18 holes in a day, Hawker?
Well, you're lucky you got 2.
Oh, that's still a lot though.
Usually it's a 4-hour thing with the foursome.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Andrelius. Welcome in. Hello, happy
But
Saturday.
my first real job that I actually got an hourly salary for
Mm-hmm.
was a bagger for A&P.
Oh, paper or plastic?
That was all paper back then.
Oh, okay. That's good then. And so you would bag groceries and bring them out to people's cars?
Yep.
Yeah. And I guess you just got an hourly, like nobody really tipped you for that.
Well, some people did. You weren't supposed to take them, but some people forced you to
Really?
take them. Yeah, not very often. But
Yeah.
some people did.
High
Yeah, I made a
percentage.
whopping 65 cents an hour.
Whoa, you're rich. Hi, first time chatter. Welcome in. Hello.
Well, yeah,
We're
remember that's
doing
back
well.
in 1959.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, okay, what would that equate to in today's like
Well, I
how
have no idea.
would that be minimum wage? I guess they had to
Probably.
give you minimum wage. No?
Well, not back then. They didn't.
Oh. So they didn't have to give you, they could set a price for, like, there was no minimum wage back then?
Yeah,
In 65, you said?
59.
Oh, in 59, there was no, they could just give you anything? There was no minimum wage?
Yeah.
What the hell?
No minimum wage.
Huh.
And after 6 weeks, I got a whopping raise up to 95 cents an hour, 90 cents an hour.
Oh, that was a pretty big difference, though.
Oh, yeah.
That was almost $1 an hour.
Yep.
Hi, Sam. Welcome in.
Well, I was in pig's heaven back then. I had all kind of money.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I've been to grocery stores here where they have baggers and they bring it out to your car for you too. Like that still happens, but like not in the city. In like small little towns that are slower, a little more quaint, with like a lot of older people too. It's a service that they offer for sure. And I love it. I think it's great service.
That's back in the day. You get 50-pound sack of potatoes for 99 cents.
Mm-hmm. But like, fuck, 50 pounds? How are you gonna eat 50 pounds of potatoes before they go bad? That's crazy.
I was one of 6 kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because, like, there's no way I could eat 50 pounds of potatoes before they go bad. So, alright. So, the first job was the first paid job was in 1959. And the first tip job working at the country club being a caddy was in what year again?
Like 50, 52, 53 maybe.
Okay. That was a long time ago. Well, Hawker is 84 years young. So Hawker's done a lot in his day, Batman. Okay. Any other... But you liked them both. You liked both of those jobs.
Yeah, they were all right. Being a caddy was kind of fun. Most of the day, just get to sit around in the caddy house and shoot the shit or play darts or checkers or whatever, waiting for somebody to call it. They used to have it. You get a badge number. But all the caddies would throw their hats in their badges in a hat, and then the caddy master would pull out badge numbers and call you.
And that was only a seasonal job too, though, right?
Yeah, it's all summer. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, well that's awesome. Thanks for taking us for a trip down memory lane. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for calling in, Hawker, and breaking the ice. And we'll see you in we'll see you in chat.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye. Excuse me. All right, guys. That was Hawker, Jay Hawker, the bald dragon, to be exact. Okay. 84 years young. He's, I think, probably the oldest mod on Twitch. Okay, he's a mod. He's my mod. He's my mod. I don't know any other 84-year-old moderators, so it's pretty cool. I like hearing stories about way back in the day, how things were, right? I used to say that all the time to my dad and my grandparents. Tell me a story of when you were a little boy. Tell me a story when you were little, right? And just to hear, like, how things were back then was very interesting to me. Okay. Let's bring on our next caller. It's going to be Atomic, all right? If you want to call in tonight, guys, join the Discord. Make sure you are subscribed and pop into the Twitch TV waiting room. Okay. Here we go. All right. Greetings and welcome, Atomic. Welcome in.
Oh shit! I was talking to Cairo. I realized I was.
Oh,
I was on.
You were next in line though, weren't you, Atomic?
Yes, I was. Yes, I was, and right. I am prepared to flap my gums.
Oh, good. I love a good gum flappins.
Everybody looks a good gummer.
A good gummer, and especially behind the 7-Eleven too. Okay.
Yeah, and now that you mention that, I really do need to raise my prices.
Inflation and all that, absolutely. Okay, it's not 1959 anymore, where you're being paid 65 cents an hour. No. Okay, even gummies, need affordable wages. Okay? Gummers need affordable wages. All right.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay, so, please don't tell us, was that your first job, Atomic?
No, and for those of you not in the know, that has never been my job. It's just a running joke. I do
Yeah.
not give blowjobs behind the 7-Eleven and anymore.
Good. Anymore is the key word there. More of a hobby. Yeah. He wants to perfect his skills.
You know, it's a passion project.
If you rest, you rust. Okay? So you got to keep it up sometimes. Absolutely. A minimum wage in 1959 was $1. So that means Hawker, being the grocery bagger boy, if that was his official title, he was getting paid below minimum wage, but he said there was no minimum wage. Like, grocery places could pay you below minimum wage, and that was okay. Makes sense. He said after a little while he got a raise to 95 cents an hour, which was still below minimum wage, I guess. But yeah, they did not have to pay it. Yeah. Okay.
And I don't want to incite violence, but I actually kind of do. Servers still get paid well below minimum wage with the expectation that tips will make up for it.
Yep.
I think the average server makes like $3.25, $3.50 an hour.
It's very true, which really sucks because that means that the restaurant establishment relies on servers to make tips, and so do the servers.
Yes.
So when people don't tip for service, like those people are making below. They're not making even minimum wage. I would argue is not a livable wage.
Oh, it's absolutely not.
Yeah, so imagine what a server's making. They make below minimum wage, and if you don't tip them, then they're making far below. Not a livable wage at all. So, yeah.
But that's a good segue. I've always said that I think every person should either be in the customer service or restaurant industry at some point. Just because it gives you an appreciation for what those people do and what they have to go through and the shit they have to deal with.
I agree.
So my first job, well, my first official job was selling electronics at a store called Office Max.
Is that like the Office Place or whatever the hell?
Yeah. It was an office supply store. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even sure if they're still in business or not.
Okay.
But imagine me in customer service wearing an apron, like a red apron and a name tag and all that bullshit. And we sold computers, and a lot of people used to come in and be like, should I buy this computer? Should I buy that computer? And I was always like, no, that computer's shit. This one's a piece of crap. This is probably your best bet. And
you're brutally honest.
I was like, I didn't want to screw people over, like I didn't want them to spend $1,000 on a piece of shit, that's, I guess that's just how it was. And I would sell upgrades and printer supplies and all that kind of stuff. The reason the job sucked was not necessarily the customers, though I did have a few that were kind of dicks to me. But I remember somebody had an episode of explosive diarrhea in our bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
And one of the assistant managers came up to me, is like, "Hey, John, will you go clean that up?" I just looked at him. I was like, no.
Yeah, that's not definitely
Uh,
for employees to do. Were there no like
uh,
custodians in that day to clean?
we didn't have custodians. The assistant manager ended up having to clean it all up.
Mm.
But I was like, no, dude. I sell computers and electronics. I'm not cleaning shit off the walls. You got the
Mm-hmm.
wrong guy.
Mm-hmm. I think I told you a story a long time ago. I remember that I worked at a pet store one time years ago. And it was like you could bring your animals, right? Like you'd bring your dog into the pet store, and a dog shat like in the aisle.
Oh,
And
jeez.
yeah, and the manager or assistant manager had to clean it up because no one was going to touch that. No one was going to clean that up. So he had to clean it up. But yeah. But what are you going to do? You have to clean
Yeah.
it. You just can't leave like dog crap on the floor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's a time and a place, and they were not paying me enough to do that. I remember my apartment building. This girl had these two. They were like super cute corgis. I mean, they were really, really cute. And she was taking the elevator up to her apartment, and this one corgi just like deuced all over the place. I like it. He didn't bend over or anything like that. He was just like, "Bleh, there we go."
What do you? Okay, keep talking, Atomic. Keep talking.
But I thought that was funny. Vegas, Viva, behave. I did some very bad things at that job though. So we had this really tall shelf. It was maybe like a 10-foot shelf that had computer chairs and computer desks and stuff like that on it. And so I was working this job while I was in school, and I told the district manager, I was like, "Look, I can't work before this time because I'm in school."
Mm-hmm.
And he scheduled me before that time anyway. Um, but I remember being super tired this one day, and I climbed up the back of these shelves and fell asleep on the top shelf behind a bunch of furniture.
Did you get caught and fired?
No, I did not get caught.
Oh, okay. All right.
I did
That's
get
you're lucky.
fired twice.
From that job?
Yeah.
Twice? How can you get fired twice from the same job?
Well, I may, and people in the know will know. We used to have a cardboard compactor and uh, like a back aisle for deliveries and stuff like that. And I may or may not have ridden a pallet jack uh, down the aisle and crashed it into a wall.
And got caught for that.
And maybe put a hole in the wall.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, I got caught with that. And then there was a ring of thieves. There were people stealing all kinds of electronics, and I got called in and questioned about all that, and I was like, I don't need to steal your shit. It's crappy shit. Why would I want to steal it? But yeah, ultimately it turned into a scheduling thing, and I told this guy, I was like, look, I can't work before this time because I'm still at school. And I showed up one day like a half an hour late for work because I was, you know, at school, and they fired me for it.
Sounds like it was a setup, to be honest. Maybe they wanted to get rid of you, and they're like, "Yep, okay, this is the way to do it," because that was their mistake. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it may well have been. I don't know. I don't really think about it too often.
Okay, but did
'cause
you love that job or hate it? Because by the sounds of that, steering that machine and driving it into the wall, sounds like you were having a little bit of fun and going to sleep, building a fort and going to sleep in the furniture aisle, taking a nap. Sounds like you were having a lot of fun at this job.
I hated the job, but I did love the shenanigans we could get away with,
Fair enough.
if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely. And you probably like your coworkers and stuff too.
Most of my coworkers were pretty good. I remember there's this one dude. I think he was in his early 20s or something like that, but he was super evangelical, and I don't say that as an insult or anything like that. I'm just painting a picture of the kind of guy that he was.
Yeah.
And after I got fired, I went into the job and I tried to talk to him, and he just like completely snubbed me. Like, you don't exist, man. I don't know why you're here, and that sort of sucked because I looked up to him a little bit. I liked him. He was a good guy. Well, apparently not that good, but
Judgy. Probably just very judgy. Judgmental.
yeah, and maybe he was just trying to protect his job and not be associated with me or whatever. I get it all.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
at the end of the day, we're all human beings. Some of us are kidney beans, some of us are baked beans. But
I like
at
to
the end of
consider myself a chickpea.
yeah, nothing beats watching a chickpea. But yeah, it kind of sucked that and I had shown him the ropes, because he didn't know everything I knew about technology. So I kind of walked him through all of our different computers and laptops and printers and everything like that, and I was like, this is why this one's good, this is why this one sucks, and all that kind of stuff. And I tried to do him a solid, and at the end of the day, barely would acknowledge me. That hurt a little bit.
Yeah. Life lesson there, I think. Right? Definitely it wasn't the last time that you've been snubbed, I'm sure. So a bit of a life lesson. Don't think that everyone is your best friend, especially coworkers. Sometimes they are not really your friend. They're just your coworker. Right?
Yeah,
I've learned that
think
lesson myself too. I've learned that lesson the hard way myself. But yeah.
I think we know that I have a little bit of a problem with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a loneliness thing or what, but I do tend to get attached to people
Yeah,
pretty
her.
quickly.
Welcome in, JR. I think it's a human thing. Okay? And it's good that you haven't shut people out yet. Like completely closed your heart off from the world. Okay? You still have an ounce or two of humanity left. So I don't necessarily think it's a you problem. It's not a flaw that you have. So don't ever change, Atomic. Okay?
I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
I can take the pain. There's nothing this world can throw at me that I can't handle. Lord knows. I mean, again, for somebody that don't know, I've been dead twice and had my heart stopped 2 other times, and I've always come back from it. So, um, yeah, this stuff sucks and it hurts and all those kind of things, but mama didn't raise no quitter, which is probably why I can't stop drinking. But that that's another problem.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, Atomic, thank you so much for calling in. It's always lovely to hear your stories and hear your voice. And we do have to move on because we have a few people backstage waiting. But always a pleasure,
absolutely.
Atomic. Yeah.
Likewise.
Thank you. We'll see you in chat.
Yeah, and I look forward to hearing everybody else's stories.
Okay, sounds good. See you in chat, Atomic. Thanks again. All right, guys, that was Atomic. All right, let's bring on our next caller waiting backstage. It is the real Mr. Cairo. And I have not decided whether or not we're having an after party yet. I'm still on the fence. Have not decided. Okay, so there is that, chat. We may have a Saturday night after party. A quickie. But I have not decided yet. So. Alright. Let's bring on the real Mr. Cairo. Welcome in, Mr. Cairo.
Hi, Anne.
Welcome in, Mr. Cairo.
Sorry, let me just mute you. Sorry. There you go. Sorry.
Yep. Perfect. How you doing, Mr. Cairo?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing okay. I'm alive.
Yeah.
The glass is half full. Actually, I don't even have a glass. So, but it is half full regardless. Thanks for calling in, Mr. Cairo. Tell us about your first job across the pond in England and whether or not you loved it or hated it.
So my first job, and this was a long time ago. This was possibly 1987, 1988, maybe. And
Old
it was
man. Just joking. Just kidding.
You weren't even born, were you? You weren't. Shit. I mean, I was a dishwasher in a pizza restaurant. And I loved it. I absolutely loved that job.
Really?
In fact, I've had possibly, I don't know, maybe 10, 12 jobs in my life. And that was by far my favorite job.
To be a dishwasher in a pizza restaurant.
Well, you've got to understand the reasons why.
Let's hear it.
One, I was like 13 years old, like maybe 14 when I got that job. My sister worked at that place. She got me a job. And I was a tiny little guy at that point. I was about 5'2", about 90 pounds, soaking wet. My first ever job. And everyone who worked at that place, apart from management, they were all the all the waiting staff were female, all of them, and they were like 2-3 years older than me.
Oh, okay. Now
So
you're
all of a
painting a
sudden
picture here.
Now, all of a sudden, I could speak to them at school. All these girls, like 2-3 years older than me, and everyone, all my friends were like, "Oh my god, do you know these people? You can speak to these people."
Mm.
And two, it was so easy. It was so easy. You know, they just put a bunch of dirty dishes on the counter and just whacked them through the machine. Job done. The easiest job in the world. I mean, this was so long ago. I think I was getting something like £1.60 an hour, and that was quite a lot back in those days.
So wait, you didn't actually have to like scrub anything. You just simply put it
Oh,
on an
no.
electric, like a conveyor belt dishwasher.
There was like a train track, like a 90-degree train track thing. You put this big, like, plastic thing down. You put all the plates in and all the cutlery and everything else. You shoved it into the dishwasher. You pulled it down. It absolutely nuked them. I mean, it's 10 times better than any like real dishwasher. It just absolutely blasted them. Shot out the other side. Everything's clean. Jobs are good. Easy peasy.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing about it was I never really liked pizza until I worked at that place. And all of a sudden, I was getting like an 8-inch margarita pizza, and I had 10 minutes to eat it on my break time. And I would smash that thing, maybe have a garlic bread with cheese as well. And I loved the food. I loved the food so much. And the other thing was,
Well, you were a growing
I-
boy. You said you were like 13. You're probably ravenous and
I was
starving
growing,
all
I
the
was
time,
growing.
right?
I
And
was literally growing
pizza's
boy,
a
yeah.
great option if you're a hungry boy.
We had some really great pizza. The place was called a pizza gallery, by the way. Every pizza was named after a well-known artist.
Oh, like Picasso, Van Gogh, like that?
The Picasso was the margarita. It was, just the basic pizza.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I thought about this earlier, and I can't remember most of them. I remember the Turner was a ham and green pepper. We had a Leonardo, which was what was it? It was a spaghetti bolognese pizza. Nobody
Ew.
ever got that, to be honest.
No, that's weird.
Had blobs with spaghetti bolognese on it. Nobody ever bought that.
I
But
would like the
that,
Picasso. My favorite is just a classic margarita with fresh basil leaves on top.
I can't remember. I mean, we must have had a pepperoni pizza, but I can't remember if we did, to be honest. It was such a
What
long
was
time
on the
ago. I
Van
don't think
Gogh? Was it some ear? With little ear pieces?
No. I think we had a Van Gogh, or Van Gogh, as we would call it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember what it was. And it no longer exists, so I can't even find out, to be honest.
Sounds really kind of like a cool niche pizzeria.
It was right. I mean, this was in Scotland in the 80s. Pizza was brand new. Nobody knew what pizza was.
In
really.
England in the 80s, nobody knew what pizza was?
Scotland.
This was in Scotland. No one knew what pizza was in Scotland in the 80s?
Not really. I mean, they probably knew what it was, but there was no pizza restaurants. You couldn't just go to Domino's. Domino's didn't exist.
Really? In the 80s? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. Chat, okay, this is kind of showing my age here, but as far as I remember pizza places being everywhere, like Domino's, Pizza Hut,
In what year, though?
growing up. But what I'm asking chat,
what year are we talking about?
I'm not
when you
telling
grow?
you, but I'm saying, but chat, maybe this is a question for Hawker or older people, but
think there was a Italian
when
pizza
when
called
did
that.
pizza become popular in like North America? Yeah, I feel like pizza is eternal in my books. It is, but like, what? Maybe I just grew up in that era. Maybe like 10 years before, nobody knew of pizza. Pizza was like not a thing. When did pizza become popular in North America? Because obviously you're saying in the late 80s in Scotland, pizzerias were not a thing. That's wild to me.
I mean, America might be a
Pizza
very
against
different
slamming
thing.
stuff.
America being this, massive place. And plus, there's so many Italian people in America, not in Scotland.
Holy shit. So in North America, Google says like 50s and 60s pizza became
Of course there
popular.
were. I mean, in America, half the population was Italian at one point.
Mm.
Not in Scotland.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think a lot of Italian people started immigrating in the 50s. So they brought their food with them. That makes sense.
I mean,
They
that's
brought
what
pizza
makes
with them.
America amazing. Because all these people come from all over the world, bringing all their food with them, absolutely making it a food mecca. Scotland is not the same. I mean, there were Italian people in Scotland, but a lot of them they made ice cream parlors. And this was from World War II. They did
gelato.
When I grew up in Scotland in a place called St Andrews, which is the home of golf, we had multiple ice cream parlors. And they were all like Italian named, but I guess I didn't really understand it at the time.
Oh shit. No, pizza was before the 50s. The first pizzeria was established in 1905 in NYC.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Of course it did.
And
they were getting off the boat and
Fresh
literally-
Muffins said something smart here. Their popularity of pizzeria places, they grew exponentially when video game rental stores like Blockbuster and Jumbo Video popped up. That makes sense. People were staying in and they wanted like a food like pizza to watch when they're watching movies.
Yeah.
So that makes sense too.
Pizza delivery, yeah.
Yeah. But before that was probably just pizza parlors where you would just go and pick up a slice or whatever, grab a pizza at a restaurant, not delivery. It's not delivery. It's Delicio.
It's DiGiorno. Wait.
Oh, wow. Like how did this turn into like the history of pizza, man? We're going deep. We're going
Pizza's
deep.
a big topic. It's a big topic. I mean, I'm talking about one of the first pizza places in St Andrews in Scotland. In fact, probably the first pizza place. And I'm quite sad it's not still there, to be honest. I mean, somebody said earlier that didn't you have a Dali pizza? And I think we did have a Dali pizza. I think that was a spicy one.
Salvatore Dali. Oh, Spanish, I guess. Hi, Game Boy Slayer. Hi, Average Joe. Welcome in first time chatters. Spencer. Pouring concrete, doing driveways, all kinds of stuff. Italian people. A lot of Italian people, at least in Canada, they help build most of like Toronto and like Canada. They were the builders. They were the laborers. So they were pouring concrete. Talk to Lenny about concrete. Oh my god, he's a concrete specialist. Okay? Anyway, go on.
The thing is about North America is it's brilliant because people came in from everywhere and brought their wonderful cultures with them. Which is why it's so
diverse.
Now, they hate everyone. But that's the whole point of it. That's the whole massive thing about American. Canada is not quite the same. I mean, Canada for me it's all about the fur trade and French and English.
The voyageurs.
The Hudson Bay Company. All that.
Do you know we sold that to the States? I'm so pissed. Like that's one of our oldest fucking merchants. Back when people bartered, they were bartering at Hudson's Bay. We sold the company to the States. Like, what the fuck? That's our heritage. I'm pissed. Anyway.
Well, back in the day, you don't know what the reasons were. It was
fairly recent. It was recent. Like, probably like...
What?
Yeah, like maybe 15 years ago. Wait. Year? Hudson's Bay. I think they were doing poorly. With all this online shopping, the storefronts were doing really well. And they sold, I guess, obviously there's a larger market in the States. Was sold to the States. And so they sold it to an American company.
Shocker.
Wait, never sold its territory to the United States. Instead, in 1869, which in compromise for the quarter continent. No. There's more. 2008. New York-based equity partners acquired Hudson's Bay Corporation.
It wasn't quite the company that it was back in the 1700s, though. When there was,
True.
People like trekking across northern Canada, like trapping. Because it was all about Beaver Fair, wasn't it? Because Beaver Fair made amazing hats for some reason. That was a massive thing in Europe.
Wait, Lost, what do you mean? Did I get any payment for that? Payment for what?
For the selling of the Hudson's Bay Company.
Oh, no.
Should have shared it out between all of you.
But you know what I just got money for? This is off topic, but there is a bread scam happening at grocery stores where Loblaws, which is a huge grocer, they own different grocery stores, but that's like the main company. Loblaws was selling, they were price gouging bread, which is an essential, right? Milk, bread, eggs, but they were jacking up the price of bread, like as the middleman. And I guess it's supposed to be like sold at a certain price. Anyways, they got caught price gouging bread. And there was this huge, massive fucking lawsuit that happened. And anyone could sign up for it. Anyways, I got $50 back. They sent me a check for $50. Because I guess I've been overpaying for bread for so many years. That was last week, guys. I got some money.
That's pretty good.
Not too shabby, right? Yeah.
I mean,
better than kicking the keister. That's right.
6 million. How many Canadians are there? There's not a lot, are there?
It's like, no, so we don't have that many. Atomic reparations. Aha. How many? I think there's like 40 million, if I'm not mistaken. Atomic, thank you for the tip. Just the tip. Reparations. Yeah, there's 42 million people in Canada.
I thought there was much less, to be honest. Because you're all in that little strip across the American-Canadian border.
So it's much. The population of Canada is about the population of the state of California.
I thought there was like 10 times less, to be honest, but I was wrong.
No, 40 million.
7 million of you.
How many? 7 million?
I thought there was less than 10 million. I thought it was like, Australia, massive country, not many people.
No, we've got about 40 million. It is a massive country. And 10% of that population is in Toronto. Yeah, definitely the most populated city. Also, Toronto is a huge multicultural city. Half of the residents of Toronto are immigrants. They are not born in Canada. So it's extremely multicultural, extremely diverse. Half of the population of Toronto were not born in Canada. So, like we were just mentioning earlier, when you're an immigrant, you bring your culture, you bring your food, pizza, whatnot. So we've got great food in Toronto for that very reason. Yeah.
I've already identified about 9 or 10 places in Toronto I want to go when I fly in.
I don't think you better make a shorter list, Mr. Cairo, because you're only going to be there for a weekend. So, don't get disappointed. If you make a really long list, then you won't be able to do everything that you want.
It's not a long list. I mean, I need to experience poutine, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
That's Canadian. I also need to have pancakes with real Canadian maple syrup. That's got to be a thing. It's got to happen.
Mm-hmm. He already booked his flight, Will.
Apart from that, I'm good to go.
Yeah, guys, I'm having AnCon in August. It's my first ever meetup. Probably my last one for a long time. It's taken me 4 years to do this. Just being dead ass with you. Taken me 4 years to do a meetup. August 7th to the 11th. Prince of Tonga from the UK, he's actually flying in for a week. So he'll be here for a week, but I'll be there from August 7th maybe till the 12th max.
I'm the same. I'm like 7th to the 11th, I think. I'm flying.
You are. You're 7th to the 11th. So I may stay till the 12th or something, but yeah. If you guys want to join, it's your opportunity. It's happening in August in Toronto. We'll be doing a bunch of things. And I don't know if we are having another one ever. Let's put it that way.
Let's see how it goes.
Well, I definitely won't be doing it every year. No way in hell. So, just saying that. Not doing it every year, guys. So if you miss it, you miss it.
When you first proposed AnCon, you were like, oh, let's go to Panama. I was like, fuck, I could go to Panama. Jesus. I mean, it'd take me about 19 hours to get there. Be about 40 degrees C when I get there. That's not my kind of scene. But all of a sudden you change it to Toronto. I was like, oh, I can do Toronto. I can fly to Toronto.
Yeah, Saturn actually said, hey, Anne, I can't do a week. How about we just do a weekend in Toronto instead? Make it shorter. So I was like, okay, fine, let's do that. So yeah, we made it just like a weekend in Toronto. Do it like the Olympics every 4 years. Yeah, Will, that's probably what I'll do. Every 4 years, it'll be like an Olympic event. That's a good idea, Will.
Best flying in from all around the world.
Thanks to Brexit. Yeah, there you go, Muff. So, yeah, a lot of people in the States, absolutely, Craig. 343 million in the States. If I get a chance to drive there, I might. Yeah, no worries, last guys. Nope, like, if you can't make it, guys, to AnCon, you know, it's all good, I understand. I'm just saying, this is, somebody did message me, they're like, Ann, I can't make it that weekend, maybe next year, and I'm thinking, maybe next year? There definitely won't be a next year. Maybe in a few more years, but it won't be an annual thing. It's too much to plan. It's too expensive. I kind of regret not doing it for a week at an all-inclusive resort. That was the original pitch. It was JR and Exy who suggested like an all-inclusive resort, and I was like, yeah. Like, I can fuck with that. Let's go to Mexico for a week, or let's go to somewhere safe. I wanted somewhere safe. Unlimited drinks, unlimited food, like, just basically a shit show for a week. I really wanted, like, an all-inclusive resort for a week. And then it just, people were like, sorry, Anne, I can't make it for a week. And let's just make it for a weekend, and let's just do it locally in Toronto. I was like, all right. Sounds good. I was already planning to meet Riker in Toronto that weekend. So I was like, okay, I'm already coming to Toronto to meet Riker. Why don't we just make AnCon and invite everybody for that weekend? And that's exactly what we did.
But the thing is, though, as well, let's just see how it goes. And figure it out after that. You know, if you want to do it, it might blow your fucking mind. And you'd be like, oh, I want to do this. Maybe not next year, but the week after. Or the year after.
Yeah, every few years I could see doing that for sure. But it's expensive and it's a lot of planning. Like, I'm renting a house for the mods, right? Like, so it's not cheap. And that's not including, you know, obviously all the food and the transportation and all the other additional. But I'm the type of person, when I travel, I go hard. Because I don't travel very often, so I go all out. I'm not here to, like, I'm not going to be cheap, like, when I'm traveling. You know what I mean? So, your mods are a bunch of degens. No, they're not. They're wonderful. They're my degens, okay? They're my degens, and I'm rewarding them for being amazing moderators, in my opinion, from the beginning. So yeah, I'm gonna treat them to stay hanging out, and we're gonna all be degens in a mod house together. So it's gonna be a good time.
I can't wait for Taco Fest, to be honest. I really felt.
We are getting off topic though.
Yes,
Will it be
we are,
bacon
we are.
wrapped scallops, not bacon wrapped shrimp? Maybe bacon wrapped scallops. I do love. I have a barbecue. We have a patio, an outdoor space with a barbecue. So let's put some shrimp on the Barbie, baby. We're gonna barbecue for sure.
You know, Australians don't say that. You know,
I
Australians call
know.
them
Why do you
prawns.
gotta fucking burst my bubble? Okay?
Sorry. Can I get back to topic?
Yes. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, you want to know why I loved my first job as a dishwasher, which had like literally £1.60 an hour wage, which was not bad back in the day, to be honest. I mean, I was so good at washing dishes that I used to like just go into the kitchen and I would just make pizzas with the chefs, and all the chefs were like, you know, I said all the girls who used to work there were like 2-3 years older than me. All the chefs were like 4 or 5 years older than them. They'd left school a few years before. They're all tattooed guys who'd left school. They're all like the guys who everyone was scared of, you know, when you saw them in the street. But I knew them all. And I used to just stand in the corner, make pizzas. And we used to have fights when there's nobody there.
Food fights?
Food fights indeed. We used to have you ever had a hot chocolate eating competition before? It's really hard to eat a lot of hot chocolate. You know, the powder.
No. Like
You end up
dry with no
scream-
milk?
Oh yeah. Oh
Ooh.
yeah. That's kind of
No.
the point. I
So a
remember
mouthful of powder and trying to like, you could choke on that because there's a cinnamon challenge. It's the same thing. You're supposed to put in a teaspoon of
Not bad,
cinnamon.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
We used to have these like corn cob holders that were like corn cobs with like 2 prongs.
Did you used to play
And
hide
I-
the haggis with the waitstaff?
We did not. I don't know what that is. I've never had haggis, FYI.
You lived in Scotland and you never had haggis? Isn't it the national food of Scotland?
1, I did live in Scotland. 2, I am not actually Scottish. I'm English. And 3, it's a bunch of fucking awful shit stuffed into like a sheep's stomach. I ain't eating that.
I
Fuck
think there's
that.
oatmeal in there, actually. I think
Yes,
there's
there
actually
is.
oatmeal in haggis.
I'm not
Hi,
eating
first time
that.
chatter. Yo, hello. What's good? Not much. Welcome in. Mm-hmm.
With your mom, Atomic? That's maybe even worse.
Oh my god.
Honestly, it was
Oh,
one of the most.
Iron
Have you
Brew
ever-
is
have
the
you ever
national
went-
dish of Scotland. Yeah, isn't that just like an orange soda, like Orange Crush or something?
Iron Brew is basically, yeah, it's an orange colored soda, but nobody knows what it tastes like. It's unique.
It's
Very
unique. I would like to try it then. I'll try anything once, and I'll even try haggis because I've actually heard
Everyone-
haggis is actually good.
Haggis
Yeah.
is a lot like black pudding and white pudding and stuff, which I also don't eat.
Oh, okay.
It's just, you know, one of those things. I mean, haggis is literally a sheep's stomach stuffed with oats and all kinds of like, you know, awful stuff, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm not eating that. I'd rather have a fish finger sandwich, to be honest.
Fish finger sandwich.
Anyway,
Yeah.
have you ever had a job where it's just the funnest place you've ever been?
I have actually. Hawker, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. Sweet dreams. And we'll see you Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. for free song requests, my second favorite F word. I have had a good job where it was like really chill and like I loved my coworkers. The job itself was so boring, but I loved being there. It was honestly just the chillest job ever. Being in a work environment with like good people makes the world of difference, chat. So
My dad said a long time ago, he said, you spend too much time at work to not enjoy yourself.
Yes, I agree.
Nobody wants to go to work and do
Mm-hmm.
8 hours plus when you hate it. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck
like you're
that.
spending literally half of your life at work. When you're at home, you're sleeping most of the time. So you're actually conscious at work more than at home, if you think about it, right?
I mean, obviously, everyone needs to get paid a certain amount of money to live. But if you know, back in those days, I was still at school. This was just money building up in the bank. It was a brilliant place to work. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it to bits,
Mm-hmm.
and I miss it. Now I've got a job that earns so much more money, and I still love it, but I don't love it as much as that job. I really don't.
Right, I get it. All right, so your first job was a win at a pizzeria, one of the first pizza places in Scotland in the 80s. Hi, Attract promo. Welcome and happy Saturday. Good to know. You've actually mentioned that pizzeria before, so I didn't know it was your first job in high school, but thanks for letting us all know about your first job and how much you loved it. So being a dishwasher at a pizzeria.
I shall bounce and let jump in.
Yeah, I'm going to bring on the next caller. Thanks for calling in, Mr. Cairo.
Nice to hear you as always.
Thank you, and we'll see you in chat.
See ya.
All right, thank you so much to the real Mr. Cairo. Was it? Call in, subscriber only, guys. If you guys are subbed to here in Twitch, if you're subbed, join the Discord, pop into the Twitch TV waiting room. This is a Discord voice channel call. I will drag you up. All you need is a microphone. I'll drag you up to hello. No. I'll drag you up to the live channel. Hi Nibs, welcome in, long time no see. So let's bring on our next caller, shall we? This is a popular topic tonight, I have to say. I didn't even really have a chance to tell you guys about my first job, but let's bring on. We're getting more people in, so I'll tell you about my first job when there's a lull. Hi T Mac, thanks for the follow. Let's bring on. I think this is Chi-Town, if I'm not mistaken. And then Attract promo, you are next after Chi-Town. Is this you, Shy? I can't tell because I have streamer mode on. But yeah, when we get a lull, I'll tell you guys about my first job and if I liked it or if I hated it. Shy, I think this is Shy. He's deafened and muted, so he might not actually be here. And if so, if he's not actually here, I'll bring on Attract promo. Let's give him a minute just to, maybe he's just peeing or something. So Papa Tom, welcome in, Papa Tom. Hello. Hello, Shy. Is that you in there, deafened and muted? I don't know why I'm saying hi. He's deafened too. All right, let's bring him back to the queue and wait to see if he comes back to life. In the meantime, yeah, let me do this. We can at him, maybe. You're up. He's probably, I don't know what he's doing. Probably watching another stream, to be honest. Okay. In the meantime, though, let's bring on Attract promo, and then Loss, I'll bring you on after, okay? So, Attract promo. Greetings and welcome, Attract promo. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. How you doing, Attract?
Not too bad. How are you?
Doing great. Doing wonderful.
Good. Did you want to tell your first story?
No. I'll tell it when the queue kind of dies down and there's a lull in the chat, and then I'll tell you guys about my first job and whether I liked it or not. But let's hear a little bit about you, Attract.
Okay. First official job was at a pizza place too, but I'll do first job post college if that's cool.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So I graduated in 2000 from Arizona State with a marketing degree, business marketing. And 2009 was like the middle of that like housing bubble recession. It was horrible. So
Mm-hmm.
like no one was hiring in general. But especially like marketing people at that time, there were like no marketing jobs. So got a job pushing carts at a grocery store after college, like literally the most humbling thing you can imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Because parents kind of like cut off the college funds at that time, so it's kind of you got to pay your own rent. So I had to get a job at a grocery store called Safeway and push carts and sweep up stuff. It was kind of fun actually. I didn't mind it too much, but obviously you want more than that after getting a college degree.
Yeah,
Um,
usually that's like
so
like people's first job working at a
yeah,
grocery store.
exactly.
So not like an
I
after college job. So I get
yeah
that. Yeah.
yeah I don't lie to even get the job. I told them like I went to college to be an entrepreneur and was starting my own business, which I ended up doing later, but at the time that wasn't the plan. So about a month into doing interviews and uh, looking for a more professional job, I found a
Make sure you're
staffing
talking into
company.
the mic, okay?
Yeah, I got these weird headphones.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, yeah. Hi, Captain Rob. Welcome in. Yes, we can hear you
Okay,
much better now. Mm-hmm.
cool. If you could only see me, I'll take a picture for Discord. Um, so I got a job at a staffing company. It was with I was the third person in a three-person office, and they were based out of Maryland.
Okay.
And we were the furthest west office besides Chicago was second furthest, I guess. So like we had like 10 offices, but there was like a lot of autonomy between us and corporate because we were so far west of everyone else. Um, but I hated the job. I liked it at first. I was like, okay, this is cool, like a professional job. Um, but my boss ended up being like a giant sociopath, and I didn't even know what that meant at the time. But it was like I don't know, like he would intentionally put you into mental distress. And
Doesn't sound like a nice boss at all.
no, no, no. He was ex not that there's anything wrong with being ex-military, but he was ex-military, so like kind of had that mindset too. Um, there were like fun times, like sometimes we'd leave at noon on a Friday, go to like off-track betting and like watch horses race and place bets and stuff.
Mm.
But for the most part, it was like I stayed with the company for like 2.5 years, and most of the time, like, got the Sunday scaries, dreaded going into work, didn't like
Ugh,
him at all.
I
Yeah,
hate that.
it was pretty shitty, and it was like the first professional job out of college, but I needed
Mm-hmm.
it to like stay afloat, pay bills.
Put something
I
on
had
your
a
resume. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I had a girlfriend at the time to like go to bars, pay for movies,
Take her to
dates. I was
dinner. Mm-hmm.
yeah, exactly. And so it sucked. First job was a bummer.
Mm. I'm sorry that like that was a pretty bad first experience out of college, right? Like you're there
Yeah,
in college 4 years, working your butt off, just being like, yeah, I'm doing this to better myself, to get a good job, to be professional, to get a great job in my profession, and then it's a bit of um what's the word? Like awaking, not a waking point. What the fuck? But you know what I mean? Like it bursts your bubble a little bit once you actually
yeah,
get into the
no,
workforce and you're like, oh, this is life. This
yeah,
is
and
awakening. That's
I've
it. Yeah.
had he was the worst, and it was bad because it was an office job, so every day I had to face it. I had another similar boss out in Philadelphia, um, but that was a field sales role. So like he would do the same kind of mind games, probably sociopathic tendencies. Didn't really give he didn't care about customers or us. We had so much turnover; it was insane. But the pay was really good, so I stuck around and didn't really do the job. But I wasn't getting fired for a while either.
Mm,
Um,
that's
but
good.
this first boss, like it sucked because every day, he was in the office from 7:45. He'd go out and do some sales meetings. He'd come back in the office, and I would have to close up the office every day, and it was a mental grind. It was awful and such a dick.
Mm, yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, like
Mm.
I've talked to other people about like bosses. This one stands out as like not not like, oh hey, welcome to the real world. This is like actually what it's like. Like this guy was actually a
A
shitty
terrible person.
fucking
Yeah.
person. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome,
All right.
Intruder. Hello, hello. Yeah. Well,
Well,
have you been keeping track about him?
uh,
Like,
honestly, I still use him for references because he
oh,
was one of only two people in the office. So every few years when I switch jobs or whatever, I get back in touch with him and make sure that he's still going to provide me a solid reference. He usually tells me a little bit about like what he's doing. He quit with that company even though he made quite a bit of money doing it. I don't think he got pushed out, but I'm not sure. His wife started a background check company, which tied into the staffing company because staffing companies need background checks.
mm,
Um, so now he does sales for that. Last time I talked to him, which was shit. Last time I needed a new job was like 5 years ago.
hey, at least he's giving you good references. So that's
Yeah,
actually
I
not
mean,
horrible.
yeah, I mean, I wasn't like a shitty employee. Like I did my job. I wasn't the greatest in the company at recruiting. Um, it was a tough job too because we were recruiting for the New Orleans levy system rebuild. So we needed to to get people that we were paying about 12 to 14 bucks an hour to relocate to New Orleans from like Texas and Alabama and all these places where the
Oh
work was
God, this is
dry.
after
Yeah,
Hurricane Katrina?
right after Katrina. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess Katrina was '05, but the rebuild started in like 2007, 2008, and then I
Mm-hmm.
was working for them in 2009 to 2011. So it was like really tough. You're talking to kids that are like, I don't know, 19 to 22, some with records that was the only type of work they could get was doing
Mm-hmm.
materials testing on like concrete and soil and being like, hey man, we're not going to pay you anything to relocate. Trust me though, it's going to be a really good job, man. You're going to get like 70 hours a week and pay overtime pay is time and a half. And I mean, it was tough getting people to go to places for those types of jobs, and they
Mm-hmm.
required certain certifications for that work. And everyone with those certifications in like New Orleans and Baton Rouge was already working for these companies.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like on such a shortage of people. So
Yeah,
it
how
was
many
tough.
people did they need to hire to rebuild the levees? Like how like
Uh,
I feel like that was a huge job. There's a lot to
yeah,
rebuild. Katrina was like a section of New Orleans
yeah.
was completely like obliterated.
It must have been. I would say low thousands, at least on the materials testing side.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we had under probably like 70 at a time, but the companies were doing their internal things, like they were hiring themselves internally, and we were competing against other staffing companies too that I'm sure had like, and we saw resumes, so other companies, other staffing companies that were putting people to work for these levy rebuilds too.
Mm-hmm.
So it was crazy,
Got it. Wow.
but it was good for a lot of people because a lot of people were out of work at that time, because it was the housing bubble and the recession and everything. So it was a time where if you're sitting on your ass in Georgia not doing anything, 12 bucks an hour doesn't sound like the shittiest thing, with some overtime and stuff. So we got a lot of people back on their feet too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Loss, you're up. Are you ready? You have no idea? Are you ready to come on, Loss? You're next. Okay. Any other stories that you'd like to talk about, Attract?
Thank you very much for having me on. I hope all is going better, and I appreciate you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Attract. I appreciate you. Thanks for calling in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you. I
Bye
wouldn't
bye.
say bye now. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say things are going better, but you've just become like kind of acclimated to the new normal. Your new normal, you know? And that's kind of, you know, the dust is settling and you're like, all right, this is what it is. This is what it is. All right, let's fucking deal with it. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at right now, I think. All right, let's bring on our next caller. And then I think, oh, Chi-Town, are you? Let's bring on Lost and have him talk. And then Shy is not deafened or muted anymore. So I think he is ready. Mr. Cairo, I miss that old pizza place. Surprise! Chi-Town, is he back? Fucking wetter than a... Thank you, Mr. Cairo. He's not muted anymore. Is he ready to come on? Sorry, I stepped away for a bit. Yeah, I figured. We were looking for you. All right, Shy, are you ready? Okay. So let's bring on Chi-Town, I guess. I think we might have a hype train happening soon. It's gonna be... All right, a track promo, 99. You got 99 problems, but a sub ain't one.
Party
Yeah,
mode
we're
has
having a
been
hype train.
unlocked.
Never mind.
Spam
Pause
your
that.
memes for free.
We haven't had one
Describe the
in
next
quite a while,
song
actually. It's
in
been
chat.
It's been a while. Probably over an hour at least. At least. Shy
Is it channel points?
and
No.
Lost, you guys are up next, okay? So hang tight. All right, guys. Let me
The
pause
game
this.
has changed,
Go.
and the stakes are high.
Guys, we've got our hype train.
In this corner,
Tyra,
the
thank you so much
chat
for the bits.
confused,
Maple
broke, looking
Maria.
for a sign.
Maple, thank you for the bits. A track
In the other
promo.
corner, the
Thank
banker,
you.
The diva.
It got
The
99
one who
subs.
holds the keys to the kingdom.
Okay.
The song
I'm
is
in no
being
hurry.
created.
Treatos
Keep
for
the
the good
train
boys and
alive
girls. For
3
the
minutes
doggitos.
to unlock it.
Alright. Yes. Spam your free emotes. Okay? We have a boy who wants to come in, actually. Oh, guys! This is something. What is this? Once we hit level 2, it's a treasure train. 35% off 5 or more gift subs. But we have to get to level 2. Alright, let's bring in the... I can see this moth and it's really bothering me. I gotta get that moth, man. Let's bring in the best boy. Maybe, possibly the best girl. I don't know. Stretch or flick to the top. Hey.
The real Mr. Cairo is currently our top supporter.
She deserves it. Don't be nervous, every bit is worth the while. Put that money in a pile. She's the boss, she's the exec. She's the reason that you check. Pay the queen, yeah.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Viva likes to sleep, yeah. It's a trap. Say flick. Flick.
I wanted to save money for rent,
But the skirt was just too shiny.
was just too shiny.
Oh my god, chat. Do not spend your rent money
Time
in here on
remaining
Twitch at all.
2
Don't spend your rent money on
minutes.
Twitch, okay? That is a disclaimer. Don't listen to AI.
The auctioneer is calling, can you hear the wallets falling? 100, 1,000 more, knocking at the money door. And is waiting for the bid, do exactly as she did. Don't be cheap, don't be slow, let the whole damn server know. Stretch your flick, choose your fate. Stretch your flick, don't
is running out. The game show is ending. The train is fading. Who will save the episode? Who will step up?
Guys, I don't even think we got to level 2 yet.
The train is low, low. The time is slow.
Who got the bits? Who got the power?
Time
One in chat
remaining.
right now.
1 minute. 4 subs away from the next level.
Joe!
Describe the next
You!
song in chat.
Make it fast.
The hype train is at level
Can't you
3.
hear the music pumping hard like I wish you would? No worries, Average Joe. I'll push it real good. Better late than never.
Average Joe 122 cheered with
Push it
2,000
real
bits
good.
and has taken the crown from Theramar.
They said it was just a job minimum wage,
Guys, it is a
£1.60 an hour.
treasure train.
But in the steam of the douche pit,
35% off. 5 or more
legend
gift
was
subs.
born.
The legend was born. You, legend boy. Spam your free alerts.
Malachi
Yes, you.
Z3 and
Little boy.
subscribe.
Rubber gloves tight, scrubbing the steel. She owns the
kitchen,
keeping
it real.
Dishwasher queen, cleaning the grind, moving up
fast
to
her prime time.
Tossing the dough, making it
fly.
Queen of the
station.
Reaching the sky.
Reaching the sky.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
That's enough, Vegas. That's enough.
Tattooed chest, bad boys in the back. She showed them the moves on the greasy tracks.
Hot chocolate powder flying in the air. The food fight chaos. Nobody can compare. Mr.
Screen, craving that vintage pepperoni.
Vintage
dream.
pepperoni?
He dropped a
Dream?
1,000 gold. Time travel tax for a taste of the old. Everyone Cairo watching from the screen, craving that vintage pepperoni dream. He drops the bits, 1,000 gold.
Time
travel tax for a
remaining
taste of the old.
2 minutes.
I swear we've heard this story before. I swear we heard this. Exactly. AI listens way too well. We heard this a little while ago.
Hottest in Scotland, that's what they know.
And
The oven
Daddy
is
Joe's
fading.
Night Shift. That's the name of
Fire
this
is
song.
low. The sauce is
Daddy
cooling.
Joe, you're on night shift now, Daddy
Where
Joe.
did the hype go?
What do you mean? They're coming up with new shit. This is all original, Lost. Never heard this song before. First time.
Knocking at the door. Who can save us?
Hi, Malachi and Spyworld.
We need the flavor to set
Time remaining 1
Can't let
minute.
AI rest. It's working overtime. Are you
We need
kidding?
4 subs
I have never heard
to
that song
push
before.
this train up a level.
Who brings the heat? Who brings the fun? Who drops the bits?
Chat.
I slipped on a tomato.
Slipped on the tomato.
Fell on the floor.
Fell on the floor.
But I caught the pizza.
Caught the pizza.
I'm gonna score.
The score.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Yeah, food fights, don't tell the health inspector.
Just a sub.
All right? Maple Marie!
Describe the next song in chat. The hype train is at level
An
4.
average Joe, too. Guys,
The hype train is at level 5.
that shift.
Average Joe 122 and Maple Marie gifted 5 subs.
W Maple, guys, it's 35% off. 5 or more gift subs.
Wait for the signal. The good boy is born.
Good boy is born. Story time done. W, Average Joe, and Maple Marie. Okay, Maple, let's get you one of these summertime stickies. Average Joe, let's get you a little heart. Okay? Guys, we just leveled up. Spam your free alerts. Okay?
Has a lullaby.
Lullaby.
Door closes shut.
Average Joe.
Now the shift ends. Duty is done. Dad mode suspend. Log in the stream. See the queen. Time to wake up from the dream. He's the king of the court. Serving queen and dropping the payload.
Oh, no, wait, Average Joe, we're doing space for you. What's your theme?
King of the court. Serving queen and dropping the payload. The ultimate man. Dad strength. Dad power. Saving the train at the 0 hour.
So Average Joe has a space theme, and Maple has a summertime theme.
Thinking the story had been told. Sipping his drink, feeling so cool. Then Joe entered the virtual school. 2000 bits.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
From the wallet to the screen, the biggest shot that you've ever seen. Stole the crown with a single click. Caro is done, Joe is slick. I used a credit card. It is better rewards points than the debit.
It's an AI song. It's about you, Average Joe.
The train is slowing down.
You're slowing down.
We need a
Listen,
father figure.
AI is listening all the time,
We
okay?
need a
Just so you know,
provider.
be careful what you
Train
say.
is stalling. The steam is low. The hype is fading.
The hype is fading.
Moving so slow.
Moving so slow.
Who will fix it?
Who will fix
With
it?
a tool of steel.
With a tool of steel.
Wallet is all too real. Who's gonna save us? Who's gonna pay the bills? Who's gonna make sure the queen gets her
Time
thrill?
remaining 2 minutes.
King of the court. Pay the queen some more. Average Joe. King of the court. King of the court. Pay the queen some more. Average Joe.
Rent Money Bluff. It's called Red Money Bluff.
He clears the tab and wipes the tin. A good boy knows what to do. Pay the queen just for you. I should really be sleeping. I have a very important meeting at 8 in the morning.
At 8 in the morning.
Screw it, I'm staying up late.
Screw it.
He's the king of the court, serving queen and dropping the payload, the ultimate man.
Ultimate.
Mad power, saving the train at the
Saving the train at 0 hour.
queen and dropping the payload, the
Dropping the payload, the ultimate man. That power.
train at the 0 hour. One gift for the house, 2 gifts for the spouse.
For the spouse.
Time
For the
remaining
kids.
1 minute. 5 subs.
For the
to
spouse.
level up.
For the kids.
Bedtime is
Bedtime is over.
The night is young.
The night is
legend of
young. Joe has just begun.
From diapers to bits.
From diapers to
From
bits.
milk to the crown.
From milk to the
Best
crown.
supporter in the whole damn
In the whole damn town.
30 seconds.
Average Joe.
Time is running out. Describe the next song
W, Average
in
Joe.
chat.
You should make a clip.
The
Hold
hype
on.
train is at level 6. Average Joe 122 gifted 5 subs.
Welcome to the
W.
courtroom of Desire Losses.
Okay.
Step forward.
More space, Average Joe. Wallet open wide, no place to hide. 5 more, so let's get you another sticker, Average Joe. Let's give you a couple stars. How about that? It'll look good with the blue. Blue and some yellow stars. For the skirt, for the queen. All in. All in. Rent money on the line.
Objection.
Chat, do not spend your rent money here.
The gavel slams, the court recognized the queen.
Absolutely not.
That is an order.
That is an order, bad boy. Sit down.
Judge
Has spoken. Don't listen to AI. Wallet frozen.
Chat, your brand new track is
Founders
ready.
Original
You know
Spiced
what to
Apple
do.
Bourbon Sour.
Level up the
I think I
train
would
to
like
unlock
that.
it.
I think I would like that, Maple. Did you try it? Do you like it? I like sours. And I like spiced. Hey, this is the shiny latex heist.
Now look who's here to
Save the day, doing it smart, leading the way.
Maple
Marie, she knows the deal. Average Joe keeps it real.
Time remaining.
Not with rent, but with
2
gifts.
minutes.
Lifting up spirits, shifts. Good boy. Good girl. Good girl. The queen. Keep it clean.
The court is in session,
Session.
but the energy
It's fading.
is fading.
Gravel is. Oh, the gavel. The gavel is heavy.
The chips are stacking.
They're stacking low.
Time is
Running out.
Who has the funds
Funds to pay the toll. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in.
and save the soul? Maple
Maple Marie. Average Joe.
Don't let
Don't let the train go.
go down slow.
Slow.
Bits and
Bits and subs.
The
The only way
to keep
to keep the judge at bay
today.
today.
Time remaining 1 minute. Just 7 more subs for the next level.
Let's put the cash away. We do this for the fun today.
Anne is watching from the stand.
Make her
Proud across the land.
Take the bits, take the sub, show the queen some love.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Rent money behind.
Orange, spoil her, spoil her. Gifters, good boys, good boys, good girls.
There is only 12 seconds left.
Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. Oh no!
Describe the next song in chat.
A shiny one, a
The hype
shiny
train
save.
is at level 8.
And they ain't
Very
using
impressive. Atomic Quokka gifted 20 subs and has taken the crown from Average Joe 122.
Bands will make her. Bands will make her. Sheesh. Guys, W Atomic, 35% off, 5 or more gift subs. Atomic, we're doing a space theme for you as well. Describe the next song in chat. Let's see what AI has for us. Congrats on your gift sub, Craig. Why so shiny? The target has been identified. It is mesmerizing. Space Jam! Mesmerizing.
Execute the heist train protocol, secure the victory for Queen Anne.
Some space for Atomic.
Do not let the train stall.
Clicking out from the dad shift, ready for the night drift. Pajamas hidden, suppressed on the operation has begun. Something glimmering in the dark, feeling the victory hitting the mark.
Hitting the mark.
Promise a tactical give, we're taking the train to the top of the rift. Agent Joe, on the case, steal the show with the pace.
Shiny latex. Ice train, win the race.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Atomic, you got that one in the nick of dick. There was like 2 seconds left on that one.
Joe by the light of day, but Agent Joe leads the way.
Leads the way, hypnotized by the glowing suit. Nothing else matters, gotta give it a
bullet in the chamber, saving the train, remembering the member for the queen, for the court. He's the greatest supporter. Who is the mastermind? Who loves the shiny? Who does it for real? Let's go!
J. Harleeb, 18, cheered with 5.
JR's on the train.
Time remaining.
Yep,
2
let's go.
Won't let it die. It's a good boy operation. Maximum.
Describe the next song in chat. The hype train is at level 9. Average Joe, 122, dropped a payload of 10 subs and has taken the crown from Atomic Quokka.
Atomic.
Average Joe! Sheesh.
The engine spotters.
Thank you for the
dad has
10.
gone to bed.
Guys, it's
Chat is
35%
looking
off,
at
5 or
shiny
more
objects.
gift subs right now, okay? We're gonna continue the space theme. Average Joe, rent money.
All gone.
Chat, do not spend your rent money here, okay? Do not spend your rent or your food money here.
The
It's not
situation
worth
is
it.
critical. The hype train
That's
is
why they
stalling
call
on the
me
tracks.
2-Click Quokka,
We are out of
fastest
fuel, we are
clicker
out
in
of luck.
town.
But look at the scoreboard. Who is that coming over the hill?
I'm
It's
the
not a
fastest
dad,
flicker
it's
in
not a
town, okay?
moderator, it's the grill master Atomic.
Fastest flicker. And you're 2-Click Quokka. It's a bargain. It's a 35% off. Guys, everybody, hop on the train. Deal of a steal. Okay?
Daddy's sleeping, party's weeping, wallet's empty, rent is plenty, chat distracted, hope is fractured, need the hero to take action. Atomic Quokka! Atomic Quokka! Grill Master Savior!
Atomic Quokka!
Precision grilling, tactical drilling.
Tactical drilling, bad boys running, hear them coming. Atomic drops, wallet stops. Bad boys sitting, check the fittings. Tension rising, fire.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Beans on fire, Swan. I'm a chickpea. I'm a chickpea. That's my bean. The chicken bargain. Behave. So brave. Atomic owns his wave. This wave?
The flame is low.
Flame is low.
Coals are gray.
Coals are gray.
Train is slowing. Drifting away.
Drifting
Who
away.
saves the day? Who pays the bill? Atomic. Quokka. Standing still. The train is dying. Chat the
Time
is bleeding.
remaining.
We need a
2
tactical extraction.
minutes.
We need the precision of a grill master. Prime it up. Gift it up. Don't let the bad
We need a
boys
grill
win.
master.
One more sub. One more sub. Save the train.
Save it. Save the train.
From the flub. Atomic. Quokka. Quokka. Atomic. Quokka.
Chicken, it's a bargain.
Atomic Quokka dropped a payload of 10 subs and has taken the crown from Average Joe 122. Time remaining 1 minute.
That's you.
2 subs away from the next level.
Quokka. Snatch the crown, turn it upside, turn it round.
Sheesh, turn it
From the
around from the
trenches
trenches
to the sky.
to the sky.
Watch the atomic
Biggie Chubby.
energy fly.
Energy fly. Atomic Grill Master.
30 seconds. Time is running out.
Get you another space sticky.
Atomic. Quokka. Train goes south, north, up. Atomic. Quokka.
South,
New era.
up.
Bad boys.
There is only 12 seconds left.
Oh my god!
Describe the next song in chat. The hype train is at level 10.
Market watch.
By the skin of your teeth,
Atomic
Atomic.
Quokka gifted 5 subs.
That's wild.
In the sector.
That is wild. Atomic.
Count is too aggressive.
Thank you. Let's give you a star. You get a gold
It's
star, my
breaking
friend.
the human mind. We are losing control.
We had to hit 10. Nice, big, round numbers. Rent is too damn high.
Joe Wemble 2 triggered the fall. 35%.
Destroying it all.
Destroying it all.
It's a bargain.
It's a bargain. Cluck. It's a bargain. Cluck. It's a bargain. Cluck. 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 Arms are turning into wings. Beaks are forming on our things. Logic gone, the brain is fried. Barnyard instincts taking the tide. Cluck, 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 cluck. Lost is leading the brigade. Packing subs to get paid. Hot and chicken, then spam it fast. Give it a chance. Flap your arms. Stomp your feet. Flap your arms. Barnyard beat. And the queen is watching now. Sits upon a throne of plow. Feathers flying in the chat. Economy gone flat.
I've decided not to pay my rent anymore. No, Atomic, no. Don't listen to AI.
Yesterday, balance books in a professional way. Then I saw
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what
Look,
to do.
this song is
Level up the
Maple's
train to
Apple
unlock
Sip.
it.
Country pop. Baka
The
baka.
market is stabilizing. Wait, no. It's crashing.
It's crashing.
We are losing altitude. The feathers are settling.
Thanks for the
Clucking
follow.
is getting quieter. Who will save us? Who has the liquidity? We need corn.
Corn. I see that, Loss. I see that. Treats for the good boys.
Feed the train, feed the coop, drop the sub or join the soup. We need corn. We need corn. We need corn.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Average Joe, what have you done? Turn the stream into a run. Poultry panic, Wall Street crash. Spend the bits, make a dash. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. Cluck, 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 cluck.
Peck the button. Don't be shy. Just a nugget.
Time remaining 1 minute. We need 6 subs to push this train up a level.
Price is dropping. A catastrophic anomaly in the
So
sector.
many Tritos for the doggitos.
The discount is too aggressive.
For the doggitos.
It's breaking the human mind. We are
30 seconds.
Okay, Loss, that's
Time
enough.
is
No more,
running
no
out.
more. No, that's enough, that's enough.
Average Joe when the
There is only 12 seconds left.
Guys, we're edging. We're at 96%.
Maple Marie cheered with 600 bits. Describe the next
Bloodshot.
song in
What the
chat.
shot? Who are you?
The hype train is at level 11.
The thirst
You're new here, Bloodshot.
is real.
Put you
Blood
on a
88 shot dropped a
on a butterfly, Bloodshot, because you're brand new.
But then, she stepped up, Maple Maury took charge. She didn't bring a button, she brought a bottle.
Maple, thank you so much for the bits. I love that alert. Hey, guys, we just brought it to a level 11. Bloodshot, thank you so much for the 10. Chicken Dance coming up for you. Bloodshot. Hey, Maple fucking brought us into a level 11 on her own. That was all Maple. Bloodshot 88.
Spiced apple founders, original, sweet and sour power. It's the apple bourbon elixir fueling up the hype train. Nothing could be mixy or taste sweeter than the rain. Good boys and girls, sip it from the jar. The best drink in the chat, no matter who you are. Not too sweet, just right. Apple bourbon.
Bloodshot, thank you so much for the 10. Gifted. We're gonna put you on a butterfly. There's only one butterfly a week. Okay? But it's well deserved. So thank you so much, Bloodshot.
She raised her glass and filled the void. Who's a good boy? I'm a good boy. Who's a good girl? I'm a good boy. She says Tritos, give it Tritos for the wide, wide world.
Tritos
To
all
the
around.
doggitos.
Trito, best flavor in the land.
It's a butterfly. Never trust the blutterfly. The blutterfly. Okay, last Tritos. Last Tritos that we have for the doggitos.
Chat, your brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train to unlock it.
Making everything cool. Atomic clicks are fading. This drink is the boss. We ain't never stopping. We ain't never lost. I asked for
I
water.
know. She's
They
not
gave me
here.
gold.
She doesn't want to come
I
in.
think I'm keeping this mug to hold.
Is mug to hold?
The ice is melting.
Ice cream is
Glass
melting.
running dry.
This
The
is a
train
country
slowing
pop
down.
song, I think.
Don't let the buzz
Time
die.
remaining.
The level is
2
stuck. The
minutes.
flavor is leaving. Who saves the party? Who keeps us believing? Once I up for the maple train, pour the bourbon, forget the pain, refill the glass before
Good night, Lost. Thank you for joining. Sweet dreams. We'll see you Tuesday. Have a good weekend. Missing, I know, Viva's missing out on the Tritos. Save the train. Adult Trito. Rain. Good night, Lost.
Fueling up the hype train. Nothing could be mixy or taste sweeter than the rain. Good boys and girls, sipping from the jar. The best drink in the chat. No matter who you are. Type sour in the chat. Sour. Type sour in the chat.
Type sour in the chat. Listen to AI.
If you love the maple.
Time remaining.
Drink
1 minute.
It's the internet.
12 subs
Pour another round.
to level up.
Is there an after? I don't think so tonight, Maple. I don't know. Do we want one? Type 1 in the chat if we want an after party. Oh, is that it?
The thirst.
Oh no, it's still going. It's still going.
30
It's still
seconds.
going.
Time is running out.
Type 1 in the chat if you want an after party. I don't know if we want one. Maybe we can take a poll.
She stepped up. Maple Maury took charge.
Maple Marie did
She
take
didn't bring
charge.
a button. She brought a bottle.
Oh, okay. It's for subscribers only, by the way. The after parties are for subs.
There is only
Subs
12
only. All right,
seconds
Maple.
left.
Tyra wants one. Okay, that's 2 people. We're gonna need more people than that if we want an after party. Swan does. Okay. All right. Swan. Guys, that was a level 12 hype train. 11, actually. Level 11.
This
It was a
hype
treasure train.
train was
So, guys, we had to.
legendary.
Oh, Lost. Thank you for gifting a sub to this new person here. That's very kind of you. So now you have a ticket to come to the after party if you want to come. My voice is getting better, Tyra. Thank you for asking. It was horrible yesterday. It was so bad. Guys, thank you for that fucking level 11 hype train. That's very kind of you, Lost. Lost, are you coming to the after party? Are you coming to the after party or what? Rhythm is a dancer, it's a soul's companion. Alright, guys, I'm currently sleeping. Oh, okay, alright. If you can't make it, it's all good, no worries. Just deciding whether or not we're gonna have one. Guys, thank you everyone for that wild hype train. Loss. Bloodshot, you're brand new here too. Bloodshot, where are you from out of curiosity? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thanks for getting my little wings a flapping and my tail feather shaken. Bloodshot 88. Thanks Lost for all the Tritos for the doggitos. And Maple leveled up that one that hype train 1 level. I noticed that, Maple. Atomic spoiled me with subs. He absolutely spoiled me. And Average Joe, oh my god, that song, that AI song about you was really good. I had to take a clip. I hope that 60-second clip got enough of the song because that was really good. You should watch the VOD back and just watch that song about you, Average Joe. JR, thank you for the bits as well. JR hopped on that hype train. Okay. He hopped on the train. And who else did we have? Yeah, that was great, guys. And Attract promo as well. So thank you. And Mr. Cairo. Can't forget about Mr. Cairo with the bits and Attract promo. So thank you, everyone, if you hopped on that hype train. Who, me? Yeah, you, Bloodshot. Where are you from, out of curiosity, Bloodshot? I'm pretty sure you're new here. Well, you're kind of new. You're 150 messages in the chat, but I don't think we know you very well. Do we? Or did you change your name? Has it always been Bloodshot? I think you're fairly new here, Bloodshot. Okay. It's always been me. I come around occasionally. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Bloodshot. Where are you from? Out of curiosity, like what state or what province are you from? You don't have to tell me your zip code, but just out of curiosity, like what time zone are you in? Okay. Let's bring on our next caller, guys. That was an epic hype train. Mr. Cairo, Washington State. Oh, West Coast. Cool. Well, when you say Eastern Washington, like you mean Washington State, not Washington, D.C., right? Okay. Or when you say Eastern Washington, is that D.C.? Like on the east? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Oh, yeah, east side of Washington State. Okay, okay. So, Atomic is from Washington State as well. You guys are both fellow Washington Tonitons. Washington. Fuck. You guys are both from there. Okay. Let's bring on Mr. Cairo. You gifted me a sub? No, I did not gift you a sub. That would have been Loss. He gifted you a sub, so you can thank Loss for that. He was very, very kind and generous and gave you a sub. Yep, let's bring on Chi-Town. Greetings and welcome, Shy. Welcome in. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Shy? Not too bad.
Okay.
We were looking
Alright,
for you
doing-
earlier, but I think you had stepped away.
Yeah, I'm going to tell the truth. What happened? Old man Nap took over,
Oh, okay, okay.
and I had muted myself because I was listening to other streams, mostly the news streams, and I napped out. So I'm kind of glad I was muted because you probably would have heard this old man snoring, and that would have been quite embarrassing.
That's okay. No worries, no worries. I'm glad you're muted. So Shy, tell us, what was your first job, and did you love it or hate it?
Well, I'm going to I wouldn't say I'm going to be cheating, but hey, it's still a job. I still got paid for it. But my first job was working in the family business, distributing newspapers. I started that. What was I? Talking about. I was in second grade. Mostly just following my dad because I wanted to be with my dad, and then eventually I started doing it really full time at about third grade. There were newspapers, and which was helping out the family.
So you had like a paper
And-
route.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was a paper distributor for his own little area on the south side of Chicago. The Brownsville area is it was an area where they had a lot of former, I wouldn't say mansions, but houses that were mansions.
Mm.
But on the south side, you had places that were former mansions turned into tenements, and but on the lakeside they had like public housing,
Mm-hmm.
and not to dive too much into that, but I mean, people literally that was gang infested, but that's where to help the family out, and I wanted to be like my dad, so I wanted to do everything my dad did,
How many houses did you have on the paper route? Like my sister used to have a paper route when she was a kid. She only had like 60 houses or something to do. So it didn't take long. But I mean, if you're doing like a huge neighborhood and you have like 1,000 houses, it's going to take you all day. So like when you said it was a family business, how many houses did you have to distribute to?
Each route averaged about 60, 60 to 90, depending upon. They were larger routes and smaller routes. When I started, I was doing the smaller routes. I didn't collect any money, just dropping the papers off before I got old enough to be trusted with money. And yes, old folks will cheat kids out of money. I found that out very quickly. Um, and that's when I learned how to count my money very fast. Matter of fact, it's a skill that I carry to me this day. I've already before things are added up and they get to change. I've already added up what it takes to round off numbers, how much change it takes, and I can do that very quickly in my head. You know, I'm very good with numbers in that. All right, because as a kid, you don't pay much attention, and I guess I must have miscounted, whatever the case may be. And my father accused me of stealing. And remember, I'm a kid that's I'm in fourth grade. How old are you really? And my dad said, "What do you do with the money?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? You're short." I said, "I am." And I was like, and I had no defense. I'm like, "Wow, I don't know." He said, "What do you mean you don't know?" I collected the money, put it in my pocket. He said, "Boy, what'd you do with that money?" And I looked at my father. I gave him a look, and that's my father knew. I'm like, "Look, I have no reason to steal money for the family. And if you feel like you do that, I'm not delivering no more papers." And my father knew when I get to that point and I want to do something, I'm not going to do it. You can beat me. You can do whatever the hell you want to do. I'm not doing it. That's it. It took my mama to get me off the ledge. My mama talked to him. She said, "Come on now." And I'm like, "Dad," I apologize. I said, "Dad, I wouldn't steal it. But I'll pay more attention." And ever since that time, I made sure that I gave the correct change. I knew how to change money up to $100 real quick. I knew what I was going to get back and what I should get back. And there are people try to cheat me. I'm like, nope. And when they try to cheat me, I gave them the money back. I said, "Look, we're going to do this. Give me my money for my change. I'll give you the other money back, and I have my dad collect it from me." And I will walk away. They didn't do that, but they didn't pull that crap no more. Because I found out quickly that people will cheat even a kid. I'm not going to let you cheat me. And since that time, didn't have any problem. Because as a kid, your mind wanders, after that, I'm like, "Oh, nope, not going to do that again."
Yeah,
And
that's like a big life lesson to learn at a young age, which is really good. So
yeah, and think about it, and I laugh when these kids, when I give them change, and they look at it and they gotta wait to the register tell them what to change back. And I'm like, oh my god, this one poor child. It was like I gave her change to round up to give me a quarter, right? It was like 68 cents. So I gave her um a quarter and a nickel and 2 pennies, and she could not figure it out. To round it up to give me a full dollar back. She could not get it. I'm like, oh my god. I said, "Look, that's all right. Give me my..." And what she did, she gave me my change back plus round up. I'm like, "Now you gave me too much, man." I'm like, oh my god. So I said, "Look, I'm not gonna stress out about this." So I literally gave her the back to her. Gave her back when she gave me too much. I literally counted out what I needed for myself and said, "Thank you, dear," and leave it alone. But I'm like, and I'm like, well, she didn't learn. I'm thinking to myself, well, she didn't learn my lesson.
Right. Well, not everybody
Because you should
does.
know how to
Absolutely.
count change even before that till drawer opens.
Right.
Because if you come up short, and you're gonna be looking stupid, and when you're what 18 years old. Anyway, so that was my first job as my youth. And but my first job that I got that somebody else paid me. What job? I'm trying to think. Which one? Um, I'm gonna say a real job. I'm not gonna say a temporary job. Like you hustle somebody and they give you a couple of bucks. I'm not gonna count that. But my first quote unquote job that I had to, when I learned out who FICA is the tax they take out for Social Security, and withholdings. You find out, hey, I'm thinking in my head, hey, I'm gonna give me $400. After G done got they cut, it's $270. I mean $275. I'm like, well, what happened to the rest? So you learn how to budget real quick when all of a sudden 25% of what you thought you're gonna get all of a sudden evaporates, and you're like, what the hell happened? But which was working for the called USDA, United States Department of
Department.
Agriculture.
Ah, okay. What did you do there?
I was what they call a technical science. It's called science. Basically, a lab. You got people, chemists that actually do the actual test, and then you got the beakers and everything else. Well, you're not going to pay somebody with a master's degree to clean out beakers. Well, somebody got to do it, and that's what I did.
Oh, okay. So you were like a sous chef in the lab.
No. More or less like the bus boy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Clean up the test tubes,
Mess.
prepare
Cleaning
the
up the mess.
samples,
Mm-hmm.
open, receive the mail, open the parcels to open them up and distribute it where they went to, and things of that nature. And hey, it was a nice job. A little backstory. My grandfather worked at the in that same department, and then of course my mother got the job, and so then me and my brother eventually worked there.
So that was kind of a family job too.
On my mom's side, yeah, you could say that. But unfortunately, like anything else, I know it sounds like, man, why is that a common thing with Chi-Town Deke? But it is what it is. The reason why I left is because of dealing with very bigoted white people. And it was. And that place was so toxic. See, and I'm talking plainly, because I'm pretty sure this community got enough sense. Well, I didn't really feel like using euphemisms, but that leadership is important, and it takes skill for people to follow you and to trust you. The guy who was there beforehand, oh man, he was a wonderful guy. He was an excellent leader. He had that place running like a clock. And I was next to get advanced. And he said, you know what? All the paperwork is done. I'm retiring. So all you got to do is continue doing what you're doing, and you'll get your next advancement. I was like, great. Dr. Daisikis. The man was like Santa Claus, okay? Great guy. God, great guy. So then the new guy comes in. Changed the whole atmosphere of the place.
Yeah, sometimes it just takes one boss to totally ruin the vibe. Yeah, they can either make it great or they can make it a nightmare.
You can tell when somebody's in a job to use that job as a stepping stone. They don't care about having any strong relationship with the people. He just want to use you to, as like I said, a stepping stone. And remember, as you step up, what do you shoot? When you going up somewhere, what's the last thing that people see? Your butt. And he was pooping on everybody. And you really found out how much of, and again, I'm not going to be delicate with this, but it's the truth. You really found out how much of a, I mean, he was no, if some people who are racist, they can hide it well. Not this guy. I'm like, how did he get here? Everybody in that lab, it didn't matter if you're black, white, even the women who were other ethnicities. Even they wondered, how did he get here? And we had this one guy who was a mulatto. Okay. Those who may not know, a mulatto is a African American person who looks white. And the only way you will know that he is not white is because he decided to not be ashamed of his African American heritage.
I thought a mulatto person was someone who's half black, half white.
He was. But you could not tell because he not only could he pass white, if he didn't tell you he was not white, you would not know.
Okay.
And he had a black wife.
Okay.
And one day, he says something with the N-word as if he was talking with some of his buddy. And the guy went, and believe me, the entire place heard it. He was like, "What?" He repeated it, and that was it. It was bad blood on. Because then he found out that he was not talking with one of his buddies that he thought. It got so bad that they would have fights. And I'm talking about these are men in my age yelling and screaming at each other. You a nigga, you racist Nazi. They were getting ridiculous. I'm like, everybody laughed like, what kind of madness is this? That's how bad.
At the Department of Agriculture?
Yes.
That's a government office, is it not? Like, it's a government department.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's wild. Like, here, government jobs are not like that. Everything is very unionized and, like, proper, operate. I don't know. I've never worked at, a government job, but I don't think it's like that.
I worked at one other government job, and it wasn't nothing like that. That's
crazy.
That's how nuts and oh my gosh! I mean, some of the stories. So anyway, let me get to my point. Because my brother worked there about a couple of years later, but me, the reason why I left was when it was time for me to get my promotion, because he changed what I had to do. And I did other things, which was fine. I'm like, I don't care. I did it. I'm like, I did it right. I didn't get any problems with it. And then when it came for my, by that time, my mother had retired. She had left. And because she had multiple sclerosis and she had to leave. And that's a story in and of itself. Getting back to my job experience, came time for my promotion, but I didn't get it. It didn't kick in. I'm like, okay, something's wrong. So I went to him. I'm like, I was supposed to get promoted. Nothing changed. Well, what's wrong? He said, well, I went over what you did, because it was like 6 months or so. I'm like, so I'm like, well, 7 must be something. I remember, this is my really first job, so I thought something was wrong. I'm like, maybe take 6 months. And I'm like, hey, how come I'm not getting promoted and I got more work? I'm not getting any, and no one said I did anything bad, so what's the problem? He goes, well, I don't think you've done enough. I'm like, what do you mean done enough? I'm cleaning beakers, dude. What more? I mean, you just wipe them out, put in the autoclave, make it clean. I mean, that's not hard things to do. What's the problem? And he said, well, I don't think you've done enough, and some of the job's not qualified for. I'm like, what do you mean not qualified for? I don't need a degree to slice open meat samples and take out something I've been doing for 4 years. It has not changed.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're telling me is to test milk samples and give out the proper results, it's not hard. What is the true issue? I don't think you feel like you deserved it. Remember, I was in my mid 20s. I was a pistol. I said, you know what you can do with this MF job? You fucking. I mean, I did leave out a little string of expletives. I'm like, you racist ass motherfucker. What the? fuck you and fuck this job. And again, I've matured. But he pissed me off that much, knowing how he treated other black folks during that time. I actually made a choice. I'm like, look, I actually made a choice. Now, I'm not a violent person. But I'm like, you mess with my money, I got a choice. I was hot, I was so hot, and I was kind of jacked. I'm like, I was just second, just like, I may go to jail, but you're gonna miss some teeth.
So you're saying to us you didn't love the job?
No, it wasn't a job. I didn't like his racist ass.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just being frank.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? If I take him out, I could go to jail, but I would really enjoy it. I'm like, but God, I'm not God. You can tell. I don't know. I felt like a hand on my back, and that hatred drained out of me. Cause I'm about ready. You know what? It'll be, but that all of a sudden the hatred literally drained out of me, and I kind of came back to myself. I'm like, I'm not gonna let your bigotry set me up for my future failure, because that's what you really want to do. And that day I quit. I'm like, you know what? You can keep the job. And I left at that point. Now, I said a lot more than I even wanted to say, but it is what it is. You know me. I want to get going. That's it. But that day was the first time where I dealt with racism and racist things. And, if you have to deal with it. But that day, I decided I will never let any man, woman, or anybody else get me so upset that I would get outside of myself. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody isn't like that. I met wonderful people of my light melanin brothers and sisters who helped me, who did things that they were almost like blood brothers. And so I decided that day I'm not going to let one racist color my view of people, period. And that's what I say, one of those seminal moments that changes your direction in your life. Because a lot of people who have faced that kind of bigotry, they fail because it was a trap. Okay? Too many young people of other diverse ethnicities fall into that trap, because that's all a racist wants you to do. They want you to react, because then they get a thrill knowing that that they set up the situation for you to do self-destruction.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, but it's true. And everybody's not like that. Matter of fact, I had more non-black friends than I had black friends. So what does that tell you? It ain't me.
No, it's definitely not you. No, definitely. I know that for a fact. It's not you. Mm-mm.
You know, and I said I would never let somebody would not get me to react that way. And I lived a better life for it. So I can say, with that job, it did teach me that, hold your tea, don't go snapping off, and don't let people who are really snakes in the grass, because not everybody. It's only like 10% of people who are really bad people. Don't let that 10% color your world. And they come in all shapes and sizes. I have some, I know some black folks that did far worse than that racist did. The same way. Okay, so it's not a color thing; it's a people thing.
It is. It's a people thing for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's probably we went down a rabbit trail I did not plan to go down, but
yeah, we're gonna have to end stream soon, Shy, so I'm gonna have to cut you off. But you wanted to vent, and I wasn't about to let
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. I wasn't about to cut you off on that one. You had a lot to say, so.
Yeah, well, that's my working thing. So I'm
Yep.
gonna get off. Y'all people, love you people, love the show. Thank you
Yep.
God for you guys on the end, and let me get off so at least you can get the last person in.
Yep. Okay, perfect. Love you too, Shy. Thanks for calling in, and we'll see you
All
in
right.
chat.
Yep. Bye bye.
Yep. That is bold. Be careful giving your phone number out around here, Dog. Thank you, Shy-Town, for calling in. Don't give your phone number out on the internet. All right, it's probably not your number. I hope to God it's not your real number. Where are you from? What area code was that? 307 area code. He still never told me where he's from. Wyoming? You're from Wyoming? Is that where you're from? Chardon. What the fuck's that? Are you from Wyoming? Oh. Sheridan, you mean? Sheridan? You didn't spell it right, though. If you're really from there, you didn't spell Sheridan right, though. That's sus. Very sus. You would know how to spell the city you're from. So. Bold move. Very bold. Very bold. Anyway, Cecil. Back to Cecil's question. Check may help me earn points to maintain +2 level. Where the hell do you see that, Cecil? Where do you see that? And it says I'm at 394 of 300. I want to know where you see that. Because from what I see 267 out of 300 for the goal. So where do you see that? Because I need to fix it, but I just don't know where you see it. I'm curious. Yeah, I see 267 out of 300, but Cecil's not lying. I just don't know where he sees that so I can fix it. You know what I mean? I know, but Becca, he must see it somewhere. I just don't know where. Check, help me earn plus points to maintain plus level. 2? Plus level 2. 394 out of 300. Just sent you a picture. Okay. Where'd you send me the picture? I sent a picture in Discord. Okay. Fuck. Refresh your page, Cecil. Because that's not what I see. That's so weird. Yeah, it's May. It's glitch. Refresh the page. Hi Aziz, welcome in. I have to pee really quick, but then we're gonna end stream, and I think we might have a quick after party, just a quickie. But I have to pee so bad. I'm doing the pee-pee dance, so I gotta go. We'll sub for toes? Nah, man, I don't do toes. Go to Feet Finder. Okay, BRB. Listen, I don't have any problem. I love a good foot massage. Fuck, I love foot massages, guys. Okay, you guys can get me with a foot massage. And it was a weird glitch, Cecil. Hopefully when you refresh the page, it looks better now. Because, like, we don't see that. It's just glitched on your page. It's so strange. But yeah, guys, I have no problem with toes, feet. Love a good foot massage. I think a beautiful person, like a beautiful woman, I think they can have sexy, beautiful feet. But, like, I'm not sexually attracted to feet. Okay, good, Cecil, I'm glad. I'm not sexually attracted to feet. And, I think anyone who is sexually attracted to feet, respectfully, of course, is weird. Yeah, I can't get that. Like, I know it's like it's a really widespread fetish. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Hi, Cheesy Hobbit. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, DB Stewart. Hope you're having a good trip, DB. I know you're probably on your trip right now. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to go down that road. You would think that happened 40 freaking years ago. Listen, it was a therapy session, Shy, and I wasn't about to cut you off. It triggered me so hard thinking about your jobs. But no need to apologize, Shy. It's good you got that off your chest. It's really good. I'm glad that you felt comfortable enough to talk about that in your workplace. The topic today was, about your workplace. So it was the right time to bring it up. Hi, Waller. Welcome in. I have stunning metatarsals. But so, yeah, like, I can appreciate the whole package of a woman. A beautiful woman from head to toe. So I get that. And I think my feet are actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I have a nice, beautiful feet, okay? I have nice toes. I have nice feet. But I can't get off on toes or feet or soles or arches or fucking putting your feet together. And, like, I can't get off on that shit. No corns, no bunions. Beautiful. I have a fully intact pinky toe. With the nail. Some people don't have a pinky toenail. I have fully intact pinky toenails. There are a lot of feet guys out there that really like my feet. I have long toes. Some guys are into long toes, okay? Trust me. I've been told by a lot of feet guys that I have a great foot. Okay? And I've learned in my day what some feet guys are attracted to. Crinkles in the soles and putting your 2 feet together and fucking long toes, picking shit up. I don't know. But personally, yeah, I have long toes and that's a thing, okay? Personally, I'll be the judge of that. I can't talk dirty to you about my toes and my feet. 'Cause, like, I just think it's fucking ridiculous, man. I can't get into it. Like, I just can't. It's beyond me, guys. It's beyond me. Same here. They look like fingers. Apparently that's a thing, Cecil. Feet guys, feet people love a long toe. They love a long toe that can grab things and foot jobs. Okay? So they love that shit. This is a hell of a topic to wake up to. Yeah. No, I can't. I really can't. I just can't get into it. It's just not up my alley. I think it's ridiculous. So, anyways, guys, if you're into feet, this is not the place for you. There's an entire website. It's called Foot Finder. Go check it out. I'm sure they'll have something that you like, okay? My dad always said that he'd put a foot up my ass. There you go. I'm sure some people are into that, Cheesy Hobbit. Myself, not for me. Sorry. I got some nice dogs. Hit me up on Feet Finder. Exactly. There you go. Thanks for the follow. All right. Yeah, but it's just not for me, guys. Just can't do it. Trust me. Can't do it. But thumbs are what separates us from the animal kingdom. No, there's some animals with opposable thumbs. Look at a koala. They have an opposable thumb. All right. Nah, it's a no. I've tried. I've actually tried. I tried to get into it once. I couldn't. Just couldn't. I really did try. You know, people are like, oh, it's lucrative. Oh, get into. Nah, it's not for me, man. It's not for me. I can't do it, man. I just can't do it, Captain. I just don't have enough power. I just don't. I think it's stupid. I think it's ridiculous. It's just not for me, man. The more you know. I tried it once. Couldn't do it, man. Couldn't do it. Trust me, those feet guys will search you out. They will fucking find you. Target locked. They are persistent. Okay? It's not even a Patreon side hustle. They are persistent. They will fucking come after you, and I tried once, it didn't work. I just couldn't do it. Never again. Never again. Oh, it's crazy, those foot comments. You know, and so, no offense to any foot people out there. Some of you guys are the nicest people. Very sweet, very nice, very kind, very considerate. Like, I've never met a foot person that was rude or nasty or, like, degrading or, like, there's some fucking mean dudes out there that will message you some weird shit. Feet guys are, like, usually very kind, very sweet. They're not, like, they're very nice people. But personally, I just can't get into it. It's just not for me, man. It's just not for me. All right? You want to see some tits? You want to see some ass? Holla at your girl. But feet, can't do it, guys. Just can't do it. Can't get on board. All right? Not really. I take that back. Please don't message me for tits or ass. No, don't. But I'm just saying the normal stuff. I'm just saying the normal stuff I can get on board with. Okay? Yeah, let's run an after party. We're talking way too much here, and I'm gonna get a bunch of random messages for tits and ass. Subscribe to my Patreon. Tier 2 or higher. Okay? Alright. Let's run a quick afty. Guys, it was a W stream. We hit all of our goals. We hit our subs. We hit our bits. We hit our tips. This is a fucking W community. An absolute W community. Thanks everyone for these amazing hype trains that we had. We only do that on the weekends. Okay? I think it's called VIP hype. It only goes on the weekends. Hold on, let me turn it off because we're not doing it anymore until next Friday. Okay, next Friday we're going to get into it again. So, don't open that door. Yeah, I take it back. Show you? Omar, subscribe to my Patreon, tier 2. You're welcome. You're welcome. Tier 2, 3, or 4. You're welcome. So, there's no foot content on that though, so heads up on that. I love you all. Let's hop into an after party, subscribers only. We haven't had a little afty in a hot minute, so let's do that, shall we? Guys, I'll be back on Twitch Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for free song request night. Free! My second favorite F word. All right, can you show us? I'm gonna follow. I don't care if you follow or not, Omar. You gotta subscribe, buddy. You gotta sub. Mr. Nobody, welcome in peace. In the Middle East and on the T-Dot streets. No, it's not, Swan. Feet is not my favorite F word. I'll just give you a hint. Feet is not my favorite F word. No, it's not. Average Joe, good night. Okay, guys, wait. Let's give credit where credit is due. Okay? Right? Fudge. I'm not going to tell you what it is. But I'll just give you a hint. It's not feet. Feet is not my favorite F word. That's for damn sure. Alright? Guys, thank you for the follows tonight. Thank you for the W hype trains. Everybody who hopped on and you ran one with me. We love a train. We love running one. Alright? I hope everyone has a great weekend. If you are subscribed to the channel, you are cordially invited to an after party happening right now in sub-only chat. Freedom! Is my name William Wallace or something, Mr. Cairo? Or what? All right. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks, everybody. Thank you to all of my callers who called in and talked about their first jobs and whether they loved them or hated them. It was a great topic tonight. Special thank you to Chaz for suggesting the topic. He's probably gone by now. But guys, check out my website. Check out my YouTube videos. Subscribe to my Patreon to see some non-foot content, okay? Some non-foot content. It's I release some new content every week over there. Freaky Friday. I love you all. Pop into sub-only chat for an after party in Discord now. All right, let's go hang out. For subs only. Good night, Maple. Good night, Becca. Good night, JR. Special thank you to my moderators for being here. Always. Love all my mods. Thank you, thank you. Best mods on Twitch. Don't let anyone tell you any fucking different. All right? Good night, Becca. Good night, Shy. Good night, Will. Good night, Tyra. Good night, Mr. Nobody. Good night, Aziz. Good night, Tyra. Good night, Maple. Good night, Mr. Cairo. Good night, Shy-Town. Good night, Swan. Good night, JR. Good night, Omar. Good night, Malachi. Good night, DB Stewart. Good night, Cecil. Good night, Bochi. Good night, JR, the other one. The lesser JR. Good night, Waller. Good night, Cheesy Hobbit. Good night, Jadog. Jadog, I don't even know if I should tell you good night, frankly. You're a weird boy. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Moon. Good